All right. Are we in? Hello. How are you guys doing? Make sure you can hear me okay, see me okay, so we can go ahead and get a move on. It's so nice to see you guys. Welcome. Hello, Gabby. Hello, Vanessa. Hello, Karmic Karen. Hello, Kismet. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. Welcome. All of you guys pretty much know me, but if you don't, my name is Violetta Alexis. I am a professional tarot reader, and I am studying to become a professional Western tropical astrologer. Tonight we're going to be taking a look at all signs, so this is going to be between you and your person. Keep in mind that when I refer to your person, I'm going to be referring to your person as if they are sitting right here, right next to you, right in front of me. Okay, so I'm not going to be telling you about your person. I'm going to be speaking directly to your person. This helps in cross-watching situations. Okay, keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. Well, why? Because these are general readings. If you want something more personal, you can get a personal reading with me at www.violettaalexis.com. Also, make sure that you're following my Instagram and my Twitter as well. I have taken super chat questions tonight. If you don't know how that works, for every $4.99 you get a question and you get a 2-card pull. For $9.99 you get a 4-card pull and 1 question, and for $19.99 you will get a 6-card pull and 1 question. If you tip any more than that, it will be considered a donation. Okay, so I also want to say, make sure that you are respecting my Dragon's Lair, aka my chat. I have my great Dragon's Lair bouncer named Rick Astor in here, and he will kick your ass out if you are disrespectful, so keep that in mind. Also, my cat is in heat, so if you hear me saying ma'am, ma'am, ma'am a lot, it is because it's getting weird over here. Okay, so I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So without further ado, thank you so much, Neville. I really appreciate that. If you guys want me to do more get ready with me streams, I'm happy to. Okay, ma'am, you can't be here if you're gonna rub your crotch on my leg. I'm just not excited about it. You know, you are not. I'm not into this. You know. All right. Okay, so, all right, give me a second here. Trying to figure out. Okay. Hi, buddy. Come on, let's go. I'm very sorry that everyone say hi. This is my very, very, very horny cat, Valeria. She is a Scorpio rising, a Leo sun, and she is totally adorable, but also constantly horny. So, if you guys have a cat that you think might love her, let me know. She's single and she's looking, guys. Okay? My God. All right. On that note, should I do Oracle decks tonight? Yeah. I'm gonna do advice. I'm gonna be extra nice and do advice. Okay. So let's do it, honey. I totally forgot to put on my socials that I was live. Okay, you guys want to see behind the scenes real quick? Give me a second, hold on. Heavy on the mail. Scorpio and dissatisfied with life. My boy cat is perpetually angry because he got his boy parts fixed. That's just very unfortunate news for him. $40. She needs like a cat PMS care package, right? Alright, so let's do this. Hold on. Alright, you guys ready for some behind the scenes action? Alright, check it out. Take 1. Alright, hold on. Alright, hold on. on. I'm posting an Instagram story, okay? Give me 1 second. Hi! I just want to let you guys know that I am currently live on YouTube for All Signs, You versus Them. I am taking super chat questions as per usual, so make sure that you guys come and check me out. I love you. Bye! I can't imagine how absolutely annoyed people are with me. Look at her. Who does she think she is? The bitch you're watching. Just kidding. Just joshing ya. Alright, let's see. The yiddies are yiddying. Okay, cool. Okay. Like, I feel like she said ma'am to you, right? Alright, is it uploaded? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, I swear we're gonna get into it. Alright, as per usual, we're doing Aries first. Okay. Alright. Alright, okay. That high note, I love you, bye. I always do that. Or I go, hi. I do that a lot. That's, can you hear the Mercury in Libra? Like, can you hear it when I do that? I know you can hear it. Okay, all right, let's do this. Let's do this for real. Jose, thank you. I love you so much, Mr. Hand of the Queen. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. Aries, you ready? Let's take a look at you and your bitch. I'm just kidding. Let's take a look at you and your person. Show me Aries and their person. Show me Aries and their person, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Aries and their person. I'm dead, Kismet, really. Sorry. 2 more shuffles for Aries and their person, please. Last shuffle. I'm dead, Charlie. Be my little trash bag. Alright, let's see. I just heard Attention by Charlie Puth. I know that dress is karma, perfumed regret. Got me thinking back to when you were mine, or whatever the lyrics are. Now I'm all up on ya. Page of Pentacles. The Star in reverse. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Okay. Page of Pentacles for your feelings towards your person, Aries. Six of Pentacles, 6 of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. It almost feels like you have a solution to a problem. That's what it feels like. It's like if there was something that happened between the two of you, which feels like something happened, feels like some kind of problem, but it feels like you are the one that has the answer to the problem, or you have the solution to the problem. There's a strong attraction here. You feel entirely motivated to turn the wheels back around if there was some kind of separation. You feel totally motivated to contact this person to resolve some kind of long-standing issue. And it seems like you have a good head on your shoulders, or at least your feelings are in the right place when it comes to it, is what it looks like to me. Tell me about that 6 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I told you. It's like you have a solution to a problem. I feel like it's just that simple. There's some kind of solution that you have to a problem. Is really what it comes down to. The Seven of Pentacles for how you see this person. Even if it's just like makeup sex, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that, you know, it works for a time, right? Tell me about that Seven of Pentacles. It works. The Devil in reverse. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Swords in reverse. So, I'm not going to lie. This feels like the masculine to me. This person on this side feels like the masculine. So, alright. We're going to use a teddy bear pencil, I guess. Somebody get me a selenite wand. Seven of Pentacles, Devil in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, you feel like this person's a little wishy-washy when it comes to you. Because you feel like they don't really know what to do about you because they're triggered or they're pissed off, they're irritated. Maybe you see this as somebody who said some really nasty things to you in the past or whatever. And you're looking at them like... You're looking at them like they feel a little powerless in the situation. Why is that? The Strength in reverse, because their pride or their ego got hurt. Because I'm not going to lie, I feel like you know how to talk this person off of a ledge when it comes to the two of you. You know, because, I mean, you're looking at this person like they're highly triggered by you, and you feel like they are powerless to your inquisition. The Seven of Cups for your future actions. Seven of Cups. Tell me about that. I am hearing that Charlie Puth song again. The High Priestess in reverse. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups. It feels like you're not trying to lead with love, is what it looks like. Especially if the two of you were separated. You're like, oh, hey, buddy. Hey, friend. You know? That's what it looks like to me. Tell me about that High Priestess. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse. Like I said, and I think that you're being cautious. I think that you're trying to be a little cautious because you know how upset this person is. And so you're not really trying to lead with the love. You're trying to lead with like, hey, buddy, old pal, it's good to see ya, you know, or that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, because there was some kind of betrayal or an ending or some kind of disconnect due to some form of inconsistency or somebody trying to show off or something like that. Okay? All right, so Aries person, I am going to speak directly to you now. Okay? Reverse the roles if you need to. And your feelings for Aries is the Star in reverse. What's up? Here I am again. Tell me about that. I didn't see it, Cassie. The Five of Wands. The Death in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh. You're very tired. You know, you're kicking and screaming a little bit. You're a little tired. You're a little tired, but you're getting to a point where you ever had an argument with somebody that was trying to prove their point and you just get to that point where you're like, you know what? You can have it, you know? I think that that's where you're at. You may be kind of giving into the situation a little bit because you're like, nothing's ever going to change. You definitely feel conflicted, but I think that you're getting too tired to even fight it at this point. You know? to be completely fair. Tell me about that Five of Wands. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody left the other person out, blocked the other person, abandoned the other person, something like that. Somebody may have compromised themselves in order to appease the other. The Chariot in reverse for how you view Aries. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. Oh. For some of you feel like Aries is a little selfish, you know? You think they're sexy, though. You think they're sexy. You do. You do. You feel like they're also highly self-aware, highly confident. But what is the Chariot in reverse specifically? The Eight of Cups. If you walked away from this person, if you walked away from Aries, you feel like they're not coming back around because of that, or they're not trying to... For some of you, you straight up feel like Aries is trying to force something on you. Like trying to force forgiveness, trying to force making things right, etc. in the near future. What is this, next week? For next week, I believe. So you feel like Aries is kind of pushing it a little bit, but they're doing so with like accountability, you know. I'm sorry, or hey, this happened, let's talk about it. You know, they're showing up as their major arcana under the surface. So, I don't know. The Lovers. The Lovers is here for your future actions towards Aries. Tell me about that. Carpe Diem, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat question. Oh. Well, there you go, compromising again. You just can't help yourself, can you? I totally get it. You know, I totally get it. You know, it's who you. The Lovers, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Moon in reverse, the Empress in reverse. You just can't help it, because the thing is that you feel so damn connected to Aries. I mean, it's a very strong soulmate. It's a very strong connection that you're feeling, and you're deciding, you know what, I just want to give in. That's really all it comes down to, honey. You know, fuck my independence, right? Like, hey, you know, this is this sense of, and I'm not saying this is what it is, so keep that in mind, but it's like one of those things. If, let's say, your whole life you wore, or, you know, for your whole adult life you wore blue eyeshadow, right? And Aries was like, I don't like the blue eyeshadow. Well, next time you see them, I bet you're not going to wear that blue eyeshadow, you know. You know what I mean? Don't come for me. You know, somebody will. Aries, or whoever the first person was, you have a communication, so you may be the one that actually needs to reach out. And I feel like you need to be very, very clear about your intentions. Wow, interesting. And then this person on this side, the second person, you got observation. So I feel like you need to I kind of want to say, listen more than you speak. Okay, for whatever reason. Maybe it's to figure out that they're a loser. I don't know. Right? Thanks, Lilith and Aries. I really appreciate that super chat question, baby. So, I don't know. All right, come through. Yeah, I mean, it was a cute read, you know. It was cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and look at Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Welcome. Also, if you guys want exclusive content, just look in the description box below. There will be a link to join my members program, okay? It starts at $4.99. All right, let's see. What's going on with Taurus and their person? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Aries dealing with the Libra? Yikes. Well, you know how that works out. All right. 2 more shuffles for Taurus and their person. What's up, Cassie? Thank you so much for the super chat question, darling. It's good to see you. Yay, Cassie, you did it. You did it. The Hangman in reverse for your feelings. How you view this person is the King of Swords. Okay. And your actions are the Moon. The 4 of Wands in your person's feelings. How they view you is the Page of Wands. And the 9 of Swords in reverse for their future actions. Reverse this if you guys need to. Keep that in mind. So let's take a look at the Hangman in reverse for your feelings, Taurus. The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, honey, you gotta relax. You feel like you know the skinny. You feel like TMZ called you personally because they hired a private detective for your person. And you just know that that's what's going on. You know, you really do. You are just assuming out the ass, honey. You know, this is you feeling like you know everything and you've seen everything that you needed to see and you know the tea and you're just not going to do anything about it. Well, that's how they want to act, right? You're You're assuming like they abandoned you for life, or that they dipped out for life or something, and it's telling me that you're assuming something. Page of Swords in reverse. Let me get more clarification on the Page of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups in reverse. They don't love me. They don't. I know they don't love me. They don't love me. They don't even care. King of Swords for how you view your person. The Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, is that what it is? Do you think that this person has a third party? Doesn't always have to be it. You definitely feel like this person is not putting in an effort to take accountability for something. And so you feel like this is somebody who's just super detached, but you feel that they're sexy. You look at them like a friend, okay? I'm sure that you look at them as more, but you look at this person like somebody that you have a good time with, you know? You look at this person like somebody who's very clear, concise, intelligent, somebody who is very logical, somebody who inspires you. Maybe this person is your muse in some way, or you just find them very attractive, you know? Maybe you don't necessarily want to be together. Maybe you want to just be friends. I don't know. Tell me about that Three of Cups. The Eight of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. Maybe you feel like being friends is the only way, or for some of you, you feel like this person wants a reconciliation with you. You feel like maybe they would be open to it if this is a past person. The Moon and your future actions. I don't know if you're really doing shit, to be honest. You know. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse, the Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. You're keeping it all to yourself. Look at that, though. It's interesting because you're viewing them as the King of Swords, and then you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. So there's some kind of dynamic duo going on. I think under the surface, maybe you, like, want to take a leap. You're like, maybe, right? But it's like, you're taking your sweet ass time, because the thing is that you're harboring a lot of feelings and you're harboring a lot of thoughts that you just feel like, I gotta keep it to myself, you know? It's like, or forever hold your peace. You're like, bitch, I want peace, you know? Because you're kind of like in a haze. Like, intuitively, you know that when you get around this person that you don't see them for who they truly are, or that you don't want to, okay? All right, so Taurus's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Reverse this if you need to. You have the Four of Wands in your, almost said in your person. Oh, that's a whole nother. Four Wands? Damn, you know. I don't think you need that many, right? All right, so you got the Four of Wands in your feelings for Taurus. Let's see. Last shuffle. The Hierophant in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Cups. What's that Hierophant in reverse? The World in reverse. Okay. You know, it's kind of like how Taurus views you. Somebody that they have a good time with. Somebody that they enjoy being around, enjoying one another's company. You know, you enjoy Taurus's company. And the thing is that you very much want to move towards them with that Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like, you know, the messenger, bitch. It's like oh, I want to tell you something. You know, it's like the, sorry. Like, it's the I love you. But the problem is that there's some kind of unfinished business, because there was maybe either some kind of like stubborn issue that happened. Maybe you felt like you were a little stubborn in some kind of area, or maybe there's something very unconventional about this. Maybe there's a difference in morals and values, or maybe there's a difference in, you know, what you guys want when it comes to commitment, etc. But the thing is that you're gonna die on that hill, you know, kind of thing. You're like, let's hang out, but I'm not changing my mind. You know, it's kind of like that. You know? And you don't really know whether to just be like, okay, well, should I just let this fall? Or, like, should I take charge? King of Wands, you know? So, you view Taurus as the Page of Wands. The Death card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's interesting. This person could have children. Tell me about that Death card. The Four of Cups in reverse. Well, you know, you feel like Taurus is done. Or, you know, you feel like something about them is changing. The Page of Wands is like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing it. You know, I'm just going to do it, right? It's like where it's when we start gaining our confidence back in something, or where we go to find it, right? And you feel like Taurus is doing this by making these changes in regards to the efforts that they're putting in their finances, their children, their business, that they had one. This could be like a businessman, businesswoman, you know, Taurus. You feel like there's some kind of disappointment, and you feel like they're just over it. You know, they feel like you're looking at them like they're done. You're looking at Taurus like they're done in some way. I think that you still want to give to it. Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups, maybe offer an apology. You know, the Six of Pentacles can be like giving something to someone. Well, what, Five of Cups in reverse? Or maybe if Taurus messed up, maybe you want to give them forgiveness. Tell me about that Page of Pentacles, the Strength card. Yeah, you feel, like I said, you feel like they're finding their confidence, you know? What did I say? Give me my money. You know? Give me my money. The Nine of Swords in reverse for your future actions towards Taurus. Tell me about that Nine of Swords in reverse. I love all your personalities. Thank you. The Sun in reverse. The Devil. The Six of Cups in reverse. What's going on here? Ooh, the Lovers and the Emperor in reverse. A little controlling, are we? A little crazy? Are you okay? Blink twice if you need help. Taurus, blink twice if you need help. Just kidding. What's the Devil? The Three of Wands in reverse. You're quite frustrated because you're trying to get your power back in a situation, is what it feels like. Some kind of insecurity is being triggered with that Nine of Swords in reverse and the Sun in reverse. This is kind of like somebody who is worried that they're not wanted, or worried, you know, lacking optimism in the situation. I feel like what you're trying to do is you're trying to either use the past against Taurus to get them back. Yeah, look, the Five of Swords was right behind that. Because you're getting frustrated. You're getting frustrated because you've been waiting on something to happen and you feel like it's not happening. What's that Six of Cups in reverse? The Seven of Wands. It's interesting because you go from like very lovey-dovey to like, halt! Who goes there? It's like, what? What's making this person do this? The Four of Swords. You've been thinking about things, you know, like you've been marinating on something, and now you're gonna show Taurus, you know, like that's what it feels like. Taurus's advice is distraction. This may be telling you to keep your eye on the ball, Taurus, whatever that means for you specifically. Like, keep your eye on the ball, do what you got to do, don't get distracted. So the person on the right, you got memory. We all get amnesia when we fucked up, right? No, I'm just kidding. Give me one on that memory card. The Three of Pentacles. I feel like this is about you. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. With the memory, I feel like you need to remember the things that maybe you did in the beginning. Or remember, you know, Taurus's favorite flowers and then bring them the flowers. Or, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you need to remember how you got Taurus in the first place and then keep doing that. Do you know what I mean? So, all right. Thank you so much, Taurus and Crosswatcher. Let's go ahead and move on to Gemini. Okay. All right, let's see. use these. I haven't used these in a while. All right. Thank you so much. Gemini. Let's do Gemini. All right. What's up, Queen of Pentacles? Hey, girl. All right. Show me Gemini and their person. Show me Gemini and their person. What's up of light and dark? What's going on with Gemini and their person, please? Gemini and their person. Last shuffle. Oh, bad, Jose. I'm celibate, been for a while now. Damn. Holler if you hear me. Alright. The Ace of Pentacles in your feelings, Gemini. How you view this person is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool in reverse. For your future actions, and their feelings is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They view you as the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Judgment in the upright for their actions. All right, so let's see. All right, Gemini. So you have the Ace of Pentacles in your feelings. Okay, for some of you, maybe this is somebody new. Let's take a look. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Wands in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Seven of Swords in reverse. Is this person the Empress in reverse? Yes. What's the Seven of Swords in reverse? Whoa, where'd this card come from? This isn't even the... Okay, well, that's interesting that got it stuck in there. All right, so I'm taking it. Yikes. Okay, so Gemini, I love you so much, right? I really do. You're just the best. But you're being a little desperado. You know what I mean? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think that you have something substantial to offer. I think you have something legitimate to offer. But this is like standing up on their rooftop and be like, I have something to offer. It's like, hey man, you just gotta show up. You know, you're being a little overbearing next week. You know, you're a little too, as I'm wearing this shirt, right? I know. But you're being a little overbearing. It's a little much. You know, I think you just gotta chill, because I think that you want so bad to give all. Like, you want so bad because you want it to be equal. So you're kind of at this point where you're like, okay, well, if I give this much, then I know that I'll get all of this back. But it's like, that's not always how it works, you know? So I just want to say, like, be careful next week, because you might be kind of trying a little bit too hard. The thing is, you have something legitimate to offer, it seems like, but it's like you're, you know, this is like, a guy taking me out on a date and being like, oh, I just want to show you my, I just gotta stop by my house real quick, you know. And then we stop by his house, and it's like a freaking, you know, 10-bedroom mansion. It's like, oh, okay, you know, and like, oh, you don't need to open your door. You know, I have a button that'll do it for you. It's, you know, like, you know, I'm just saying. Knight of Pentacles in reverse for how you view this person. I don't think so, Zoe. Zoe, you gotta stop with that, dude. You're being fucking weird. The Magician, the Three of Wands in reverse, the Lovers. I don't know what that dude's obsession is with my hair. Okay. Well, you feel like this person's just a bit of a know-it-all, you know. you feel like they're a bit stubborn or a little bit slow when it comes to moving it along. That may be why you're trying to press it. What's that 3 of Wands in reverse? The 2 of Cups in reverse. If there was some kind of disconnect that you guys have had prior, you may feel like they're very frustrated by that, but you still feel like they want to come together next week or something like that. You may feel like they're frustrated with you because of some form. Tell me more about that. The 9 of Wands in reverse. You may feel like they're a little all over the place, you know? Because you feel like there's a very important decision that they need to make, but you feel like they're frustrated. They're frustrated about it because either because you're trying to gain their attention too much, or you feel like they're frustrated because of some kind of disconnect that the two of you had, or some kind of misunderstanding, or maybe even something that possibly you said. Yeah, because it may have made you feel rejected or something. But you still feel like they're here, though. That's the thing. The Fool in reverse for your future actions towards this person. The Devil, the 5 of Wands, and the Tower in reverse. Good God Almighty. What is that Devil? The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Please be cautious of like spending too much money or overdoing it in some way to prove to this person something. You know, I don't know if like you messed up, or I don't know if you just want this person to love you, or what it is, but like don't over compromise yourself. Because you may be kind of making some reckless decisions where you push it too hard and it ends up in a fight or something like that. You know what I mean? Looks like some kind of drama is really what it is. Because it's like you're trying to gain some form of power in the situation, and it's actually kind of working against you. So, hello Gemini's person, or whoever is over here on this side. I'm going to speak directly to you. Swap the roles if you need to. You have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. What's up, Spacely? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. The Death in reverse. The World in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse. Well, you guys are both trying to have control over the situation. Gemini is showing up as the Empress in reverse. You're showing up as the Emperor in reverse. And the thing is that you feel like there's some kind of unfinished business or something that has not been discussed when it comes to you and Gemini. And so you're losing your patience. Tell me about that Emperor in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse. It's like you're not really taking the lead like you feel like you should, or you're trying to control a situation because something just got too out of hand. Because you feel like something is not changing. Or maybe you're being asked to change and you don't want to do that. The 5 of Cups and the Star. You feel like there's some form of hope, but it's something that happened prior to this. What's the thing? The 3 of Pentacles, was it a third party? Was it the two of you not being able to get on the same page? You guys are just totally disagreeing, a misunderstanding once again. Because it does feel like you're lacking patience. That's how Gemini is not pursuing you, perceiving you. 5 of Pentacles in reverse for how you perceive Gemini. King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Strength, all in reverse. Page of Swords in the upright. Oh my God. So you look at Gemini like somebody who's kind of down and out a little bit. Like they're down and out, or they're not doing well financially, or they're not doing that great. And you feel like Gemini is coming from a place of desperation, or you feel like Gemini is coming from a place of like, I need you. And that may come off as it may turn you off to this person. You know, it may turn you off to Gemini in some way. You feel like it's just that they're lacking confidence. The thing is that, you know, Gemini has the Empress. You have the Emperor. Jose, thank you so much for the super chat question. So it's like you guys seem to be well made for each other, but it's more so how do we get that Empress and Emperor in the upright? because I think that you're curious. You're thinking like, okay, how do we get out of this loop, or how do we get out of this situation? You know. Why is the Strength in reverse? The Chariot in reverse. My God. For some of you, for some of you, Gemini's had car trouble. For others of you, you just feel like Gemini's forcing it too much. You feel like Gemini's forcing it. Chariot in reverse could be like, I'm forcing this, like forcing something, like trying to fit a star into a square, right? The Judgment for your future actions. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Tell me about that Judgment. Four of Swords, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Eight of Pentacles and the Hangman in the upright. I feel like you guys are talking. I think that you're looking at Gemini like they're sharing a perspective, and it seems like you guys are working on it, but I feel like there are some boundaries or some limits being set. Because there's a cycle being repeated, and it feels like you're a little hurt over something for whatever reason. I don't know if it's something they did, something they said, or you hurt yourself. You know, I don't know, right? But you're trying to come back around. You're trying to have like a reconciliation. But there's something, what's that Ace of Wands in reverse about? The King of Swords. But yeah, you're setting some kind of limits or some kind of boundaries. You're like, yeah, but it has to be this way, you know? So, advice for Gemini, you got growth. Spacely, thank you so much for the super chat question. Good to see you, baby. You got growth. So there's some growing that you need to do. You know, if you let's say that I'm right. Let's say that you do feel like you have to try too hard to get somebody. If you have to try that hard to get somebody, are they really for you? Or even better, ask yourself, why do you feel the need to do that? You know, why do you feel the need to compromise so much? Why do you feel the need to be kind of like white on rice to this person, right? So there's something there. There's some kind of growth to here. Tell me about the growth. What's the growth that needs to be had? The Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant in reverse, needing to be probably less compromising. You know, the Hierophant in reverse doesn't compromise, really. It's like, this is it. You know, yeah, don't give in. Don't give in so easily to something. Like, hold your own. You know what I mean? Person on the right, you got anticipation. So I feel like you are assuming the worst, or you feel like something is just going to be an absolute disaster without actually knowing the facts. Like, I'm not saying that you don't have some of the facts, but it's like, if some of you are anticipating the absolute worst, then that's probably what you're going to get. That's probably what you're going to manifest in your reality. So, like, watch your thoughts next week. You know what I mean? All right, thank you, Gemini and Crosswatcher. All right, let's move on to Cancer. I don't like those cards. I don't want to use those cards again. Alrighty, let's see. Where the blue eyeshadow? Where the blue eyeshadow, bitch? Wear the blue eyeshadow for sure. Yeah. Oh my God. You know, see, that's the thing though. Like, I'm open. If my partner's like, I feel like you would look better like this, right? Like, I'll use some discernment, and then I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe, you know, like maybe, and I'll try it out, and then if I like it, I stick with it, you know. Just depends. We're talking about looks. All right, let's see. Show me Cancer and their person, please. Makeup came out cute. Hello. It did. It does look really cute. Those little get ready with me is going to be really fun. All right, show me Cancer and their person, please. Show me Cancer and their person. Last shuffle. It's all in how you say it. It's all in how you say it. All right, Cancers. Cancer. The Temperance in your feelings. How you view your person is the Strength card. Your future actions, Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. Your person's feelings, Four of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords. Thank you, Pharaoh. I really appreciate that $5. Two of Swords for how they view you, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse for their actions. Keep in mind, reverse it if you need to. So you have the Temperance in your feelings, Cancer. So tell me about the Temperance for Cancer. Tell me about the Temperance. Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. You're trying to keep your peace, is what it really comes down to. You're trying to keep your peace because you feel like no matter what happens, the two of you just simply just cannot make it work. So you may kind of get to this point where you're like, I don't want to fight anymore. You know, I just don't want the drama. I don't want the drama. Like, there was some kind of tower moment that already transpired. It's like it happened. That's what it was. And you're just trying to simply keep the peace. You're trying to make it work for yourself. Yeah, the Three of Swords, the World. You know there's some kind of unfinished business, some kind of heartache, but you're just like, I have to have my peace right now, you know? That's what it feels like. That's what it looks like to me. Tell me about the Tower in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. Could have been like blocked communication. It could have been a lie told, or, you know, somebody was being wishy-washy with their communication or what they were saying. Maybe there was some like manipulative behaviors kind of going on. You view your person as the Strength card. Tell me about the Strength energy. I don't know if you're like trying to make it work or... Yeah, see, Eight of Wands in reverse. You feel like this person's holding back from communication. This could be someone at a distance from you. The King of Wands, the Nine of Cups in reverse. What's that Nine of Cups in reverse? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. Well, you feel like you made a lot of sacrifices, and in the end, this person just used you, is what you feel like. You feel like this person just used you. You do feel like this is somebody sexy, attractive, you know, tell me about that Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Cups. Is that King of Wands this first person that I'm talking to? Yes. Okay. So it's trying to tell me that this first person is a masculine. So, interesting. We have a King and a Queen of Wands here, but the feminine is in reverse. So it seems like, okay. So, wow. So, yikes. So you view this as somebody who walked away because they didn't get what they want. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups in reverse. You may feel like this person is jealous, angry at you, pissed off, but you feel like they're keeping their composure, or you feel like a wish unfulfilled, they just ended up walking away, or they ended up blocking some kind of communication and just like simply didn't want to talk to you. Tell me about that King of Wands. The High Priestess. You're confident that you can get them, or you find this person desirable, sexy. Somebody used somebody here, though, with that King of Pentacles in reverse, Hangman in reverse. Somebody used somebody, or is it that you're being stubborn? You may be being stubborn, or you feel like this person's being stubborn. Seven of Wands in reverse for your future actions. Tell me about that Seven of Wands in reverse. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Cups. The Three of Wands. Some of you are... tell me about that Seven of Cups. The Two of Cups. Some of you are maybe exploring your options, okay, if that's a thing. Maybe you're kind of like giving up on this and you're like, you know what, maybe I should just like see what else is out there. Maybe the grass is greener, you know, kind of looking to see what's going on, you know, even though you may still have feelings for this person. For some of you, that could absolutely be it. I see the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands. If this person is at a distance, you may be thinking about coming and driving to see them or coming to see them. For others of you, tell me about that Three of Wands. The Hangman in reverse. For some of you, you're not really doing anything. You're just kind of waiting around because you don't really know what to do. You're kind of waiting for this person to come around and apologize, or you're waiting for this person to come around and like balance things out between the two of you. Okay, sorry. That was confusing. So, Cancer's person, or whoever's on the right side, I'm going to speak directly to you, okay? You have the Four of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Four of Swords in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. The Hermit and the Sun. You feel like you know who you are, you know? You're very confident in like who you are, but this stresses you out. You feel like this stresses you out because of whatever drama has transpired between the two of you. You know, you may feel like there's some kind of third party in some way, and it's like you may be wanting to come towards this person with love. You may actually want to take action, but you're like, no. The Four of Pentacles is like, go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? That's because it almost feels like you have to kind of like, I don't know if it's stand your ground, but it's because the Hermit is about self, and the Sun is also about self, but more like the ego, right? But it's in the upright, so it seems healthy. It's like your integrity, your dignity. That's what that feels like to me. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands in reverse. You don't want to give in, is what it is. You know? So, Two of Swords for how you view Cancer. Oh my God, Scorpio! The World. The Knight of Swords. And the Ace of Cups. For some of you, you feel like Cancer is just pursuing other things anyway. You are triggered because you feel like it's not equal, or you feel like they did you dirty. Something may have been revealed to you or came out. You feel like Cancer's just trying to keep the peace. The Two of Swords in the World is like somebody who's just avoidant, or somebody who's just trying to kind of keep the peace in some way, or just like allow things to fall as they may, you know, as it were. The Knight of Swords, though, makes me feel as though maybe at times you feel like Cancer doesn't think before they speak. Like they just kind of like, you know, like diarrhea of the mouth, you know, and they just say shit, and it's like, oh, okay. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. You may feel like they're also very detached, like they really just don't even care, you know? Ace of Pentacles in reverse for your future actions towards Cancer. The Six of Cups. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Once again, this is you like this is standing your ground. There's love here. You have deep feelings, but it's like bye-bye, you know? It's like there are sweet feelings, there's memories, or there's nostalgia, but it's you're like abandoning it, or you're blocking it out, or something like that, right? So I don't know. I don't really feel like, I feel like Cancer is just waiting, and Cancer's person is thinking about Cancer, but nothing's actually happening. So good luck. So Cancer, you got release. So maybe there's something about yourself that you need to release. Maybe you need to release this connection. Maybe you need to release an old way. Tell me about that release card. The Four of Cups. Release rejection. Release disappointment. You know, free yourself up a little bit of those emotions. Second person, you got routine. Focus on your day-to-day. Okay, this is kind of like Virgo energy. So focus on your day-to-day. Focus on your work. Focus on your bills. Focus on your, you know, your job. Focus on your fitness. Do those things. It's like telling you to get into a routine to make sure that you are successful and doing what you got to do. So release and routine. Okay. All right. Thank you, Cancer. All right. Let's move on to Leo. Oh, shoot. Thank you, Rick. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, my God. 111 likes. 111, guys. That must mean my twin flame is here. My twin flame is here, guys. 111. Is that what it is? Oh my God, I can't. What's up, Anna? Thank you so much for the super chat question. Oh, and it's your first? Ooh, popped your cherry. All right, let's see. All right, Leos, let's see. What's going on with Leo and their person, please? Shut up, kids, Max. Don't even. All right, what's up, Chris? What is going on for Leo and their person? Show me Leo and their person, please. Show me Leo and their person. I'm dead, Scorpio. Alright, what's going on with Leo and their person, please? Last shuffle. I'm dead, Hillary. Let's see. I can assure you that they're not loving it. Okay. The Page of Swords in reverse for your feelings. How you view this person is the Eight of Wands in reverse. Could be at a distance. The Ten of Pentacles for your actions towards them. The Five of Wands in your person's feelings. The King of Swords for how they view you. And their future actions is the Six of Pentacles. This is going to be interesting. So we have the Page of Swords in reverse for your feelings, Leo. Reverse it if you need to. I wouldn't give you up for a whole dollar, Jose. Not even $1.50. Yeah. Who is that does that? Yeah. What's her name? She's the older lady. I loved her. Oh my God, she was an American Pie. All right, last shuffle for that Page of Swords in reverse. The Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Damn. The Emperor in reverse. All right, relax. You know. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? The Page of Pentacles in reverse. You feel powerless in the situation. It's like you're getting impatient because you want this person to come back around if there was some kind of separation or if there's some kind of problem. It's like you're wanting it resolved, but you feel like it's not happening. And so you're getting to this point where you're like, they're never going to put in the effort, you know? They're never going to do it. And so I feel like you're a little perturbed, you know what I'm saying? And so you're kind of deciding, like, you're like, what do I do? Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, because you're in love with this person, or you want to have a family with this person, or maybe you have a family with this person, but whatever it is, you feel like this person is your emotional fulfillment. And then you got the Ten of Pentacles in your actions, so it's like, you know, what's going to give? But that Emperor in reverse, tell me that about that Emperor in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse. But you get pissed off because you feel like they're crazy. You know, you feel like they're extremely jealous. You feel like they're extremely jealous. You feel like they're insane, you know? And you're just like, blah, right? You feel like you can't control it. Eight of Wands in reverse for how you view your person. Let's see. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Seven of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. We're not talking. I'm done. That's how you see this person. Like, for some of you, the issue could be, like, distance, okay? That Eight of Wands. But you're stressed out because you feel like this person won't take you back, or you feel like this person won't forgive you, and so it's kind of stressing you out. It's messing with your head a little bit. It's, like, getting you in your feelings. You know? And tell me about that Five of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Swords in reverse. You may feel like there was a situation that they tried to revolve, and then they were like, forget it, you know? Now you feel like they're just moseying on along, doing their work, doing what they gotta do, you know, paying their bills, focus on their job, wiping their ass, you know, whatever, you know. Ten of Pentacles for your future actions towards this person. So let's see. Tell me about that Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Just get over it. Ew. What's that Three of Cups in reverse about? The Hangman. What's that Five of Swords? The Moon. You're being real shady. You're being like passive aggressive shady, honey. Are you okay? Honey, just go to therapy. Like, it's just never that deep, you know? My God. You just gotta relax. You want one of my anxiety pills? I have some, you know? Don't tell anyone. But it's like, the thing is that you are like starting drama with this person because I feel like you want to get something out of them. Like you want this, you know, like Ten of Pentacles is like, it's everything you've ever wanted, and you're starting drama because it's like you want to be with them and you want them to get over it. So it's kind of like you're playing these games to trigger something, you know. You're like playing some kind of game. You're like, oh, I know this'll get him, you know. It's like, maybe if I make them think that I have someone else, you know, or like weird stuff. All right. You are literally willing. Bitch, you Leos are something else. You are literally willing to make a fool out of yourself or to create some kind of drama and mess with this person's emotions just to get them to talk to you, get them to take off their top. I don't know, you know? It's like you're like, bitch, where are you going? That's what that looks like to me. Bitch, you fucking thought. Where do you think you are going? That's what that looks like. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's take a look at your person. Oh, Jose, shut up. You're jealous. Get over it. Come sit with the rest of us, okay? Bend and snap. Alright. Five of Wands. Okay, hello, Leo's person. All right, I'm going to be speaking directly to you now. You can flip the roles if you need to. Five of Wands for your feelings. Tell me about that. Well, you're ready for a fight. The blonde Buddha, you are vibrant. Oh, thanks, baby. What's up, Fuente? Fuente, no. She is something else. Last shuffle. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. My goodness, the Chariot in reverse. Oh, good God almighty. Well, you feel like this... Ooh. You feel like Leo's just a big manipulator that broke your heart, that hurt you, and you just feel like they would just say anything, you know? They would just say anything, even if it wasn't true, just to be able to get in your pants or... You know, get in your cookie box or get your wand, right? It's like, tell me about that Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. This is what this is. Can we play charades? This is like whatever, right? Like that's kind of how you are. You know, you're like. Right? It's like you feel like nothing is going anywhere. Like it just goes in a circle. And so you're like, I don't even want to deal with this. But there's this place in you where if you're pushed far enough, you feel like you will shove something down this person's throat. Past the esophagus, like, you know, where they just crap it out. You know, it's like you are dead set on whatever this is. You know? You view Leo as the King of Swords. No, Chiffon. The High Priestess in reverse. The Devil in reverse. The King of Wands. Oh. Well, it's interesting because on one hand, you look at this person and you're like, oh, but damn, they're sexy and they're smart, you know, or they can swag me out of my panties, you know what I mean, or my boxers, you know. You're kind of looking at them like that, but you feel like they're a whole ass lie, you know, or like wasted potential. Like, it's interesting because it's as if you look at them like they look like they could be more than what they are, right? Two more kings, you got an emperor, right? But you're like, oh, you're just such a waste, right? It's like, you know, this is hilarious. And you walked away because you feel like this is just not meeting your standards. 8 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You know? What's the High Priestess in reverse? Oh, you feel like they want a reconciliation. Is that what it is? For some of you, this person said something and they unintentionally showed you who they were. And so you felt like you had to make a judgment call on that. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles, however, in your future endeavors with Leo. Tell me about that 6 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Justice. The Star in reverse. It's almost like you're just, because they're doing something in the future. Like, Leo's doing something in the future to, like, manipulate you, to, like, get you to, like they could be playing on your jealousy, because I see that Knight of Cups in reverse. This person could be, like, playing on your jealousy or trying to play on something to get you to bite. And you bite a little bit. You bite a little bit, and then you're like, this is why I don't want to be with your ass, you know? But it feels like you're doing the right thing. Like, you're doing what's balanced for you. Well, I just want to see something. What's Leo doing? Like, how is Leo? Like, what's all this 5 of Swords? What's all this? Like, what are they doing to try to get the Page of Cups in reverse? They're emotionally manipulating you, or they're playing victim. Poor me. You know, they're like playing victim. Yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. They're playing smart. They're playing on your emotions is what they're doing. Don't fall for it. Okay. All right, so Leo, or whoever the first person was, you have balance, okay? So get your mind right. You know what I mean? Get your head right. Are you doing too much? You know what I mean? Are you doing too much of something? Where can you find some balance in your life? You're all over the place. Woo! Person on the right. You got risk. Is the risk worth the reward? What risk are you taking being around Leo? Okay. All right. Or are you doing something shady? Keep that in mind. You could be doing something shady. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Okay. All right, Leos. Violetta's being nosy now. I am. I wish I could wiggle my nose like I Dream of Genie. I used to have the biggest crush on her. If you guys don't know who that is, you're too young for me. All right, let's go Virgos. All right, what's going on with Virgo and their person? So bad. All right, what's going on? Show me Virgo and their person. I Love Lucy. I loved her. I loved her. I loved I Love Lucy so much. I used to watch her all the time. All right, last shuffle for Virgo and their person. All right, let's see. The Star in your feelings. How you view your person is the King of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in the upright for your actions. The Fool in reverse for your person's feelings. The Four of Pentacles in reverse for how they see you. And the Two of Cups in their future actions. So, let's go ahead and take a look. So, Virgo, you have the Star in your feelings. Reverse it if you need to. Tell me about the Star. Tell me about the Star. Okay, the Star, the Six of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Hermit. I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. It feels like you're just doing your own thing kind of thing. You know, you're showing up in your own feelings, you know. The Four of Swords and the Hermit, this is a very, like, by myself, doing my own thing kind of energy. And it feels more so like you're giving to yourself. This is more so of a focus on healing, focusing on your mental health, focusing on your money, focusing on balancing out your finances. You're having a lot of hope in that department. It feels like you're just trying to be more self-aware. You're trying to find your light again in some way. Happy birthday, by the way. You are frustrated by this person because you feel like they're too stubborn. Like you feel as though they need to boss up, or you feel like they have to. It's almost like I'm getting this energy. You feel like they're a pretender, or like. Like they don't know who they are, or like it's something weird. It's like a. It's like, for some of you, you feel as though this person gets frustrated, but it's almost as if they do it to themselves, you know? The King of Swords in reverse for how you see them. Tell me about that King of Swords in reverse. And tell me about that King of Swords. Speaking of Neptune, Fuente, the Hangman in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse. Jesus. You're just deciding to let go. You know, it feels like you're just very focused on self, Virgo. That's what it looks like to me. You feel like this is somebody who lacks perspective. You know, you feel like this is somebody who lacks perspective. You feel like they're not going to change. Nothing ever changes. You feel like they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And then you feel as though they gaslight you, King of Swords in reverse, or they refuse to see reason. They refuse to see your side of things. And then they just want to get over it. When you're kind of looking at this like, I'll get over it on my own. And you can get over it or get under someone else elsewhere, right? It's like, that's what it looks like to me. I'm not saying that you don't have hope with this person or anything. I think there's something there. It just, I mean, tell me about that Hangman in reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. You know, you feel like they're always waiting on you to resolve things, or come to you, or you feel like their lack of perspective is frustrating. You know, the Hangman in reverse can be somebody who lacks perspective. King of Swords in reverse as well. You know, it's like, ugh. And it's like, and even then, if there can be some people who are committed to their own perspective and nothing else matters, you know? It's like, then what? However, you have the Ace of Pentacles here in the near future. So let me see the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. The High Priestess in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. What's the High Priestess? Page of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Cups, the Death card. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It almost feels like you're extending an olive branch. You know? And it also, as well, it feels like you want to know the truth about something. It seems like what you're doing is you're setting some type of, I don't want to say it's an ultimatum, but it's, listen, I need to know this about you, or I need to know the truth about blah, 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 or like, no, you know, that's, and so you're kind of, maybe you could either be unblocking this person, or you are coming out of some crappy energy because maybe you are expressing a truth. You could be expressing a truth to this person. And the thing is that you're putting the opportunity on the table for this person not to be stubborn is what you're doing. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. By revealing a truth to see if they are picking up what you're putting down. You know, it's an olive branch. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you're putting the ball in their court, right? So here's the pentacle. What are you going to do with it? That's what you're doing, basically. Because you feel like things have ended, or you feel like things need to change because you felt powerless in the situation. And there's mutual love here, but you're like, you know. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at Virgo's person. Oh, thank you, Anthony. We have the Fool in reverse. Oh, sorry. Hi, Virgo's person. Welcome. I'm going to be speaking directly to you. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, okay? So tell me about that Fool in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Okay. The Moon in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. What's the Moon in reverse? The King of Pentacles. Okay. The Lovers, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like Virgo's very jealous. Like, you feel like Virgo's very jealous, angry, but at the same time, you feel like they're, like, the love of your life, you know? Or you feel like this is a very strong soulmate. You feel like they're awesome, you know? But you also feel like they're crazy, you know? Tell me about that Fool in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like Virgo's crazy, you know? You feel like Virgo's mean. Maybe says very harsh things, and so you're too afraid to. Emily, thank you so much for the super chat question. You're too afraid to take that jump because you feel like it would be reckless, because you feel as though Virgo would flip, right? But it's like you want to offer something with that Ace of Cups. You have love. You want to offer that, and you're very certain that you have something legitimate to offer with that King of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles. You know. You also may feel, for some of you, like it's a reckless decision to take a leap of faith with Virgo because they're either financially unstable or there's something going wrong in their 3D reality. Okay? But even then, you still want it, you know? You feel like you guys are a good balance or a good match. I mean, I don't hate the reading, you know, I don't hate it. It's like Virgo's doing some healing work, mental health work, and it seems like you are, maybe you know that, but you feel like you have something to offer. Do you fear that it's not enough, that moon, with that moon in reverse and that King of Pentacles? Is that what it is? Four of Pentacles in reverse for how you view Virgo. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles in reverse. Last shuffle. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Six of Wands. The Tower. Whew. I'm getting like a bucket of fuck it, you know. Tell me about that Tower. The Queen of Cups in reverse. You feel like you keep viewing them as like the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you feel like they're getting to this point where they're just like, F it, screw it, I don't even care, you know? And you feel like maybe, for some of you, you feel like they're doing this for attention, or you feel like they're actually in the public eye. Six of Wands can be like the public eye, or you feel like they're getting attention from others. But you feel like what's effing this up, you feel like what's creating this chaos is their emotional issues, or their anger issues, or their jealousy. You feel like they're overly sensitive constantly, which is constantly putting you guys at a riff. I think that you're willing to put yourself out there, but you're also still keeping your independence from Virgo at the same time. Yeah, you're wanting some kind of reconciliation, Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Emperor. You know, you may even be willing to take the lead. Jungle, thank you so much for that super chat question. I greatly appreciate it. Tell me about that Six of Wands. The Five of Swords. You may feel like they're doing something for attention, you know. I don't know, posting certain things on the gram. I don't know. Hold on. All right. However, you got the Two of Cups. So that's in your future action. So let me see. Tell me about that Two of Cups for this person's future actions towards Virgo. Last shuffle. The Seven of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords? The King of Cups. It's iffy for me. Cause I do think that you love Virgo. That with that Two of Cups there. But I think that you are kind of trying to play it smart, and you're trying to look out for yourself. Really, at the end of the day, you know, you may be being a little selfish in that regard, but I don't think that you're being honest about a truth. You know, with that Ace of Swords in reverse and the Five of Cups, it's like you're kind of being dishonest about something that you regret or some kind of past issue. You know. And you may feel like Virgo is really not into being super vulnerable with you because they feel like a victim and they're just trying to be friends. But I think that you may have done something where maybe you feel guilty, but maybe you're just telling them that you love them because it's out of guilt. But I still think that you genuinely love them. It's there, the Two of Cups and the King of Cups. But it's like you're saying it out of a sense of guilt, or you're you know, I mean, let me just see. What's this guilt? The Emperor. Something with an Aries? Do you have two? What's that Two of Wands? The Knight of Wands in reverse? Maybe it's not guilt. For some of you, you may have been a little selfish around some form of commitment or non-committal energy, which could be it. but it's like maybe you're not talking about it. I don't know. I'm going to get way too in this, and then we're never going to move on to Libra. It's weird. It's like it's a mixed on the fence. It's like you're being genuine, but it's like you genuinely love them, but you are being sketchy. Tell me about that Seven of Swords again. You may be playing victim a little bit. Like sappy love song shit. Because something didn't work out. Okay, I'm not going to... Okay. Virgo, your advice, or first person, your advice is night. So in this deck, this actually talks about getting a lot of sleep, getting plenty of sleep. So, you know, like I said before, it seems like a lot of you are healing yourselves right now. So I don't think that sleep is the worst advice that you could possibly get. For the person on the right, you have curiosity. So I don't know. Can you explain that? The Three of Cups. I don't know. Maybe you guys need to get curious about other people. Okay, maybe it's that, or maybe get curious about obtaining a friendship or getting a friendship with Virgo. Or it could also be, you know, curiosity killed the cat. To give me one more. The World in reverse. Getting curious about an unfinished business, some kind of reconciliation. I heard get inventive. I don't know what that means. All right, thank you, Virgo. Let's move on to Libra. Man, I could have sat there and studied that like a monkey doing a math problem. You know, I'm not even gonna lie. Like a monkey doing a math problem, bitch. All right, let's move on to Libra. All right, let's do this. Good night, Fuente. Love you. All right, what's going on for Libra and their person? Show me Libra and the person that is on their mind in regards to love. Show me Libra and their person. Yeah, Fuente. That's me. Alright, let's see. Ten of Cups in reverse, Libra, for your feelings. World in reverse for how you see them. The Two of Cups in reverse for your actions. God. Your person's feelings, King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Cups in reverse for how they see you, and the Four of Pentacles in the upright. All right, so let's see, Libra. Ten of Cups in reverse for your feelings towards your person. Keep in mind, you can flip this if you need to. Tell me about that Ten of Cups. The Eight of Swords. You're not really sure what to do because you don't really feel emotionally supported. You don't feel loved, you know? Maybe you don't feel like this person cares. You're just kind of there, you know? You feel like nothing's really moving forward. It's like you're trying to get out of your head about it, but it's damn near difficult. You may feel like this person has pulled back in some way to try to manipulate you, or you feel like this is somebody who's trying to find themselves, but you feel like it's a tactic to kind of fuck with you, you know? Like somebody's like, I need to go heal, but it's like really they're trying to punish you. You know, whether that's the truth or not, it's like that's how you're kind of feeling. And so you're kind of stuck in this energy of like wanting to move forward, but feeling like you can't. You know, feeling like you can't. Tell me about that Nine of Swords in reverse. The Fool in reverse. Yeah. It's like that feeling of like nothing's changing. Nothing's really changing. Nothing's different. It's just the same different day. you know? And you're kind of making it about you, to be honest. Like, whatever you're doing, whatever personal space you feel like this person has decided to take, you're taking it personally, you know? If that's the case. Tell me about that Ten of Cups in reverse. The Star. You still have hope, though. You definitely still have some kind of hope, though. It's there. It's ruminating under the surface, but you're just, it seems like you're a little lost, or you're a little confused, or you're like, what do I do, you know? The World in reverse for how you see your person. Tell me about that World. The Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like they just kind of abandon you in some way. You feel like they just, like, turned cold, dipped out, you know? Maybe because you felt like they got paranoid about something. You feel like they got sketched out, or, you know, did something even out of character, really. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like they maybe are working on, if you feel like they have low self-worth or low self-value, you may feel like they're kind of working on that a little bit. And you're getting to, yeah, it's like having your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. You're not really sure what to do. You're super confused. You're just kind of sitting there is what it feels like. And you're seeing some kind of unfinished business, but you feel as though this person has left you out, has dipped out in some way, has abandoned you because they got paranoid about something. And maybe you feel like they're trying to overcompensate, or maybe you feel like they're posting half nudes on their Twitter. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. You feel like this person is paranoid that you used them. Or you feel like this person is trying too hard to, like, trying to prove something by trying too hard. Two of Cups in reverse for your actions towards this person. Tell me about that Two of Cups in reverse. The Moon. I feel like you're harboring a little bit of resentment, I'm not going to lie. The Eight of Cups, yeah. Because you feel like nothing's really coming together next week. And you're just like, well, you know, what do I do? Yeah, Six of Pentacles in reverse. This person may come back, maybe like, hey, you know, trying to resolve a problem with you, but like you don't really know what to say anymore. Because maybe you feel like you've waited long enough and you're just like, oh, okay. You know, or maybe you've been waiting a long time for this person to come back around and they're just not. What's that Moon? The Judgment. Yeah, I told you. I told you. Give me my money. I told you. It's like waiting around for this person to come back and they just didn't, you know. So it's like you're kind of making this judgment call to just be quiet and move on. That's what that looks like to me. All right, show me what's going on. So for Libra's person, hello. You can reverse this if you need to, but for you, I have the King of Swords in reverse in your feelings, whether you are male or female. Tell me about that King of Swords in reverse. The Five of Wands. You feel like the more you talk, the more that you guys are going to argue. The more you say, the worse it gets. And so you may be getting in this point where it's like you want to say something, Knight of Swords. You want to say something, but you don't want to say something. And you may feel like dealing with Libra at times gets you in this like low vibe state where you just want to argue, you know? You go from like wanting to be logical and cool, calm, and collected to just kind of losing your shit, right? And so I think that there's this push and pull, this contrast of you wanting to have a mature conversation, but you feel like all of your mature conversations go absolutely nowhere. And you make it to this point where you just really want to say your piece, you know, but you're not really sure. Do I say my piece or do I move on? Because you're kind of having some conflict about whether or not to do so. Tell me about that Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. Yeah. It's like you're sad about something, or you want to find out about the truth about a past situation, or maybe you want to tell the truth about a past situation depending upon your certain circumstance. Thank you, BC, for the super chat question. You feel, I think that you feel like this, I think that you feel like Libra wants your attention. But you may feel like they're trying to do it in like sneaky ways, or the Knight of Cups in reverse for how you view Libra. Tell me about that Knight of Cups in reverse. Puente, you still here? Yeah, I told you, 6 of Wands. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The 6 of Cups in reverse. So you look at Libra like they're holding some form of grudge towards you, but you're feeling like the victim, okay? Or you're feeling like you had to compete for their attention, or you're feeling like you constantly have to defend yourself, and you're kind of feeling defenseless at this point, and you feel like every time that Libra gets in a mood, or they get upset, or whatever it may be, that they try to like get attention by saying or doing things or acting erratically. You may feel like they are constantly holding a grudge towards you, which causes them to say more mean things, you know? You could feel like they need to grow up at times, whether that's true or not, okay? Tell me about that 6 of Cups in reverse. The 2 of Swords in reverse. You feel like they're wishy-washy between like, oh, I love you, to like, I don't, you know? Or like, come here, go away. So that's what that looks like to me. And so you're kind of at this point where you don't want to defend yourself anymore. The 4 of Pentacles for your future actions towards Libra. What's up, Taller? The Knight of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Is that Queen of Wands in reverse the first person? No. So this is you. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse about? The Hangman in reverse. So this is what this feels like, Libra's person. So 4 Pentacles, Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands in reverse being clarified by the Hangman in reverse. It's like you have a lot of passion towards Libra, and you're wanting to take action. You're wanting to get on the same page with them, you know? It's like you may feel like they're sexy, etc., etc. But something's getting you upset, or something's making you jealous. Courtney, thank you so much for that super chat question. I greatly appreciate it. You feel like something's making them upset or jealous or angry, or excuse me, something is making you upset, jealous, or angry, but it's because you feel like they're not doing anything. Like, they're not responding in the way that you want. Like, you may feel like they're friend zoning you. And that may be pissing you off, you know? You may be getting pissed because you feel like they're friend zoning you. But I think that, I don't know, man. You may think that they're doing that on purpose to, like, mess with you. So, first person, Libra, or whoever was the first person, you got an anomaly. So this is like a rarity, something that is rare. Can you explain this? The Lovers. This may be a very rare person or a rare connection, you know? Honestly. Courtney, thank you again for the second question. Give me one more for that. The Hierophant in reverse. The Empress. Oh. I'm almost wondering if this is telling you to do something that you've never done before. Like do something that is like super unexpected, or make like a, but it's like a higher self decision, you know? Now, if this person is, like, totally toxic and a piece of crap, like, hey, you know, like, obviously, use discernment, but this could be, like, a very rare person, or you're a very rare person. Maybe you need to remember that, or something. Interesting. So, person number 2, you got isolation. You know, hey, I get, like, wanting to take some time out, you know, be by yourself a little bit, but, like, ask yourself at what cost, because it may start to mess with your mental health a little bit, okay? All right, thank you, Libras. Let's move on. You're welcome, taller. Ugh. Excuse me. What's wrong with you? All right, let's see. Scorpio. I'm gonna use. Gross. That fruit fly is just not my friend. Okay, Scorpio, let's see. Do I think Leos are worth the wait? I don't know. I've never, like, genuinely dated a Leo, I don't think. I'm trying to think. I mean, like, I had a thing with one, you know? I don't date a whole lot of fire signs, to be honest. Let me try and think. My first girlfriend ever was an Aries. Thank you, Anna. I'm trying to think. Thank you so much, Anna. Oh my God. I don't think I've never dated an Aries male. Dated. Honestly, I didn't do nothing else. Leo, never dated, and never, I did date a Sagittarius. Oh my God, how could I forget? Yeah, I did date a Sagittarius male. Total betrayer. Totally betrayed me. I mean, to be fair, I betrayed him too, but. Yeah, I've dated 2 fire signs my whole life. Yeah. Thanks, Lydia. Personally, I think we'd be great together. Kismet, I'd ruin your life. Honey, I would ruin your life, okay? No. You'd go to therapy. My Leo gave me only super good, so he took care of me. And he said, "Aw, that's so sweet." Lilith and Aries. Sages are total heartbreakers. I wouldn't say he broke my heart with infidelity. He broke my heart because he pretended to be my friend for a long time and then dated me and then used me the entire time. Like, used me for status when I was at my old job. And, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I was perfect in that relationship, but, you know, it definitely hurt me. It definitely hurt me. It hurt me big time. That broke my heart, I think, more than anybody, really. So what I'm hearing is you're my type. Ladies and gentlemen, Leos. Leos. Says her Venus in Scorpio. Yeah. Alright, last shuffle. Lucky for us, I'm in therapy already. That's so great, because honestly. You know, you gotta give her the persistence, right? Alright, let me see. Alright, what can you tell me about Scorpio and their person? Anna, thank you so much. Thank you, baby. The High Priestess and your feelings, Scorpio. What a surprise. How you view your person is the Judgment in reverse. In your actions, 4 Wands in reverse. In your person's feelings, 8 of Cups. How they view you is the 6 of Wands in reverse. And their actions are the 4 Cups in reverse. So keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. But Scorpio, I'm going to refer to you as the first person. You have the High Priestess in your feelings. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Page of Swords in reverse. Wow, what an interesting combination that is. The 3 of Pentacles. What an interesting combination those two are. I don't think I've ever seen that combo come out. The 7 of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. What's that Page of Swords in reverse? Queen of Cups. Weird. Is that Queen of Cups? This first person? No, it's this person. You're not really saying anything. You feel like you can't really say anything. You're trying to listen to your intuition. And I feel like your intuition is telling you not to really say anything. For some of you, you're assuming this person as a third party, but it's an assumption. But I don't think so. I think that it's that you feel, because the High Priestess is somebody who knows, right? Who knows. Like, they're right. Their intuition is on point. And you know, okay, your intuition is on point about this person making assumptions around you because of their feelings for you. Like, making assumptions about you when you feel like you know that they don't have all of the facts about something. What do they feel like they're making assumptions about? The Lovers in reverse, that you're cheating, that you are, you know, is there some kind of infidelity, but you're like, I'm not, you know? And there's the Three of Pentacles. I kind of figured that was it. I was wondering if it's a third party, but I didn't want to say. What's that Seven of Wands? The Death card. But you don't want to defend yourself anymore, you know, because you feel like, Ten of Swords. Yeah, you really don't want to defend yourself anymore, you know, because you're like, I'm not cheating, or like, I don't have somebody else, and I know that so-and-so is just assuming that I am. And even though there's mutual love here, it's like you don't want to be accused of something anymore. And you feel like your person is kind of going into a hidey hole, like they don't want anything to do with you, like they're avoiding you, like they're just keeping to themselves, they're holding back from you, like, you know. I mean, tell me about the High Priestess. Give me one more. You know, you feel in your heart of hearts, you're like, I'm committal. I'm somebody who's committal. I'm somebody who can, you know, take care of this person, or I'm somebody that can support this person, or I'm just a committal, you know, solid rock. Like, that's who I am. That's how you feel. So you view your person as the Judgment in reverse. Tell me about that Judgment in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Chariot in reverse, man. You want to give to it so bad. You want to give to it so bad, but you may feel like you don't have anything left to give, or you feel like you tried to, this is like you trying to hold out your hand to somebody and you feel like they just smacked it away. You know, like that's how you feel. It's actually kind of sad. And you're looking at this person like they don't want anything to do with you, or they've let go because this was simply too stressful and they felt like they were forcing it. And you're looking at them like they're not going to make a decision, or their decision is to not reconcile, and that they cannot take a risk doing this because they're too afraid. Afraid of what? Ugh, because they love you, but there's insecurities. You feel like this person's terrified of being hurt, you know? So you have the Four of Wands in reverse for your future actions. Let me see. Tell me about that Four of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant in reverse. The Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands in reverse. What's the Hierophant in reverse? How about that Four of Wands in reverse? Sun in reverse. God damn, man. You're too insecure. Like you feel like, I'm not saying like in a bad way, but you're feeling like, oh, this is just a waste of time because they're not even stuck on this anymore anyway. So you're not really feeling optimistic that anything's gonna come together. And so you're kind of just like, well, I guess I'll just stick to my guns, you know, kind of thing. Even though there's this sense of you really wanting to carry the weight of this, like you willing to carry a lot of the weight, right? Do a lot of the effort, but the Two of Wands in reverse is telling me that you're not really feeling comfortable doing so. You're feeling like it will be rejected or it won't be accepted in some way. And so you're just kind of like, well, you know, I don't know, you know. Can we, like, get this to... yeah, there we go. I was like, freaking so close. All right. So let's talk to your person now. Keep in mind I speak directly to the person, okay? So hello, person. Hello, Scorpio's person. Reverse this if you need to. You have the Eight of Cups in your feelings. Tell me about that Eight of Cups. Tell me about that Eight of Cups, please. The Star in reverse. I mean, you're still like looking back, but you're feeling like this isn't really what I want. I don't have a lot of hope here. You know, I don't think that you feel as though things are healed between the two of you, but you feel like you have to better yourself with that Eight of Pentacles, or you feel like I have to raise my standards, or I have to work on myself. I have to work on my projects. I got to focus on my job, my routine. Yeah. Two of Pentacles. You know, you're kind of like it seems like you're walking away because you've kind of lost hope and you're feeling like you have to get back into the groove of things. You feel like this person is stubbornly just not pursuing this. You feel like Scorpio is, you know, kind of resisting this in a way, not in like a super bad way. Like maybe you feel like they reached out before and then it didn't work, and so they're trying to, like, you know, hold on to their dignity, or I don't know, something like that. I mean, you're reading, your side's pretty simple. The Six of Wands in reverse for how you're viewing Scorpio. What's up, Janelle? The King of Wands. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. You feel like you don't have anything left to give. You know? I mean, the thing is that you view Scorpio as, like, sexy, you know, somebody who's very sexy. Maybe it's good sex, you know, as well, if you guys are intimate. Tell me about that Six of Wands in reverse, the Hermit. But you may feel like you can't give this person the attention that they want, because you're kind of doing some, like, healing work, or you're going within, or you know better is what I want to say. You feel like you don't have anything left to give, is what it comes down to. It is what, or you feel as though you weren't getting what you were worth in the situation, you know. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups. You felt like there's love here. There's something that's established. For some of you, this was a legitimate relationship. And maybe there was a lot of love there, but there wasn't, like, a strong foundation, you know. It's like you can love anything, anybody, right? I can love my my hair, right? But it doesn't mean like it's, you know, I can love the new friend I just made 2 days ago, right? But it doesn't mean that we have some like strong foundation. You know what I'm saying? It's something's iffy. Like you felt as though you had to try. Yeah, look. Oh my God, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's like you got the love, right? 10 of Cups, but the foundation, 10 of Pentacles in reverse is sketchy. The love is there, but there's something missing. You have the 4 of Cups in reverse for your future actions. Tell me about this. The 5 of Swords. The Magician. The 7 of Swords in reverse. What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Oof. I'm not gonna lie, y'all are acting like you don't care. You know. I love you, but y'all are acting like you don't care, and that's your intent. That's your intent, because you're trying to. I'm gonna be honest, right? We all have done this, but you're purposely trying to trigger this person. You know, and the thing is I think that you have the ability to do so. You know, but you are 100% trying to trigger this person. For the first person or Scorpio, whichever one you are, you got preparation. Tell me about this. The Moon in reverse. So you may get an opportunity to express your emotions about a situation or to be honest about whatever. So that may be telling you to kind of prepare yourself. I also want to say, like, stop fearing the absolute worst. You know, for some of you, you're just fearing the freaking worst. The person on the right, you have teamwork. I want to say work together towards something. Tell me about this. The King of Cups in reverse. The 10 of Cups in reverse. In order to find any kind of emotional fulfillment or get to a place of peace, it's like it obviously takes 2 to tango, you know? And I feel like you know that. I'm not saying that you don't, but even then, even if you're having like a breakup or you're having a hard time getting over something, maybe talk to somebody as well. All right, let's go move on to Sagittarius. This fucking cat, bro. Hold on, you guys. This freaking cat, I swear to God. Let me grab some water real quick, too. Hold on. Ma'am. Jesus. Woo! It's hot in here. What's up, Anna? Hey, Anna girl. Good to see you. Maybe I should, like, try to put this up. It's hot. I always want to cover my ears. Oh, there you go, Fuente. I love that. Thank you, BC. What does your tattoo say? It says, "You keep me safe." Sagittarius. Maybe pigtails were the way to go, right? All right, Sagittarius, let's see. Show me Sagittarius and their person. Show me Sagittarius and their person, please. Thanks, Jose. Show me Sagittarius and their person. Hey, Shireen, girl. Alright, let's see. Last shuffle. Sagittarius. Alright, let's see. Hold on, guys. Give me a second, okay? Thank you, S. Nine of Cups in reverse for your feelings. How you view your person is the Seven of Wands. Your future actions, the Three of Swords. And your person's feelings is the Ten of Cups. The Knight of Wands for how they see you. And the Death card in, what the hell? The Death card in there. Thanks, Neville. So they have the nine, or excuse me, Sagittarius, you have the Nine of Cups in reverse for your feelings. Reverse this if you need to. Tell me about that Nine of... Okay. The Two of Wands popped out on its own. I just heard... like, I'm not really getting my needs met, or... The grass might be greener, you know? I just feel like I could maybe do better, go do me somewhere else, or maybe somebody else could do me somewhere else, or, you know. Anna, thank you so much. Six of Swords in reverse. Okay. The Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're just kind of like, you know. I think that something's become a little much for you. It's like you feel like maybe this person does have something to offer, but you feel like they doubt themselves anyway. You know, it's like you're kind of looking at them like, I feel like you could do more, you know? Like, why are you so insecure? Like, why do you feel like you can't do more for me or this? Because You definitely don't feel like you're getting your needs met in a situation, or it's like something that you thought was going to happen between the two of you just simply isn't. And so now you're kind of like, if I go elsewhere, would that like work, you know? Or, aw, Kismets, thank you so much. Aw, that's so sweet. This bitch can tip $50 but not become a dragon member. Like, what the hell? Everybody hashtag Kismet in the chat. Kismet, that means so much to me. Thank you so much. Please go check out Kismet's channel as well. That really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Showy ass Leo bitch. Tell me about that Two of Wands, because that's what I'm really curious about. The moon. Yeah, there's just like, there's something inside of your gut that tells you there's something more out there for me. I hate to say that, you know. Yeah, look, Seven of Cups. Right after that, you feel like there's something else. What's that Six of Swords in reverse? The Queen of Wands. Something just pissed you off, you know. Something just done pissed you off, honey, and you're just like, oh God, I'm not even jealous. I'm jealous or upset. I'm just unimpressed, you know. The Seven of Wands for how you view your person. The Page of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You're defending all of this for what? You know what I mean? It's like, it's like, and this isn't what I'm talking about, but, excuse me, how did I miss the opportunity to use my Jersey accent? That's not what I'm talking about, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. But it's like, it's kind of, oh, honey, what's going on here? It kind of reminds me of, you know, like you come around a girl, you know, just from my experience, you come around a girl and you can tell that she automatically thinks that you want her man, and then you look at her man and he looks like a thumb, you know, with like a mole and like teeth growing out of it, and you're like, honey, what are you defending, you know? It's like this person has something that they're like, this is, and you're just like, what are you defending? Like, I don't, you know, what are you so proud for? Or something. It sounds really snobby, and I'm very sorry, okay? Maybe I'm just, but this is just how you see it, you know? Hold on, I gotta wipe off this juice. All right, give me one more. Just go ahead and put this right over here. Let me see. The King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Okay, now I just heard that song. Silence by Amalu. Awesome, Janelle. Thank you so much for the super chat question. I just heard Amalu, Silence. One of my favorite songs. I just heard it. I heard Trying to Stop a Bitch from Healing. That was the main lyric that I heard. I think that you're definitely in love with them, but you feel like it's a constant conflict, and you're like, oh my God, like, why is this happening? Because you feel like they're super manipulative, immature. You feel like all they care about is like status, or they care too much about what others think, and so they have to put on this front, or they have to gaslight you because they can't be honest, and it's like they're gonna die on that hill, you know. And you're just like, what are you fighting for? Like, you know what I'm saying? And in your actions is the Three of Swords, you know. So I don't know, honey. You know, no. The Justice. Woo! I'm gonna fuck you up and I'm gonna feel good about it. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. The Tower in reverse. Let's go ahead and nip this in the ass right now is what I'm getting. Tell me about that Three of Wands in reverse. The Sun in reverse. King of Wands. I was just gonna say, you're bruising somebody. You're like, why are you... What are you fighting for? You know? Tell me about that Three of Swords. I feel like you're gonna hurt somebody. There you are. You know, I think what's going on is that you're hurt, and I think that you want this person to feel how you feel, and that's human nature, right? That's what we want to do. We all want to, we want people to feel how we feel, right? So, for instance, if somebody is not, let's say, if we feel like we're not being heard emotionally, and we feel emotionally abandoned, we might block that person, right? Blocked on everything because we feel emotionally abandoned. You know what I mean? We want that person to feel abandoned in some way. And so I think that you want this person to you know, feel how you feel. And I don't think you're going about it in like a weird way. It just seems like you hit your wick, you know? You kind of are hitting your point, and you feel pretty justified in doing or saying whatever you're doing. Tell me about that Justice. The Star. Yeah, you feel very justified in doing what you're doing, and it may be very healing for you, whatever it may be. Thank you, Courtney Renee, for that super chat question, you know? Because there's definitely this part of you where you feel like something needs to be said, or you feel like maybe you just have to back off. You know, for some of you, just want your fucking peace is what it really comes down to. Because you're just like, this is just irritating to me, you know? So, Sagittarius person. You have the Ten of Cups in your feelings. Keep in mind, I'm going to speak directly to you. You can reverse this if you need to. We have the Ten of Cups in your feelings for Sagittarius. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, well, wow. This got weird real fast. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The World's in reverse. Okay. So it's saying that you feel like Sagittarius is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a side note for some of you. If you feel like Sagittarius is not doing well financially, you may want to like help pick up the pieces, okay? Or you may want to be there to help emotionally. Or if you feel like they're having some insecurities, you want to be there. You're totally and utterly in love with Sagittarius. You know, you're totally and utterly in love with them. You could have a family with this person, babies, or, you know, a relationship. Maybe it was a relationship, whatever it is. Maybe for some of you, you're wanting to, like, renew it or start over in some way. You feel like you have something to offer, you know? You feel like you have something legitimate to offer. So tell me why that Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse, but you feel you're looking at Sagittarius like they just think it's a waste of time. And you're afraid to invest into Sagittarius if you feel like they're not going to take to it, or if you feel like they're being mean to you, or, you know, you're afraid to like waste your resources or waste your time, but there's some kind of open-ended thing going on between the two. What's up, Namaste? Good to see you. Tell me about that World in reverse. The Four of Swords. Something needs to be healed between the two of you. There was some kind of issue, maybe some kind of power struggle, power dynamic that happened. So, I mean, I don't know. You know, you're like, all right, let's get married. And Sagittarius is like, the grass is greener. You know, I don't know. I mean, you love Sagittarius. Sorry, I keep saying Sagittarius. I'm so sorry. All right. Listen, at this point, you're just going to have to take that title. I'm very sorry, you know. It comes with stickers and awards on this show. All right. Well, you have the Knight of Wands for how you view Sagittarius. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Page of Swords. Well, you feel like they're watching you. You feel like they're watching you. Nine of Wands, but you feel like their boundaries are pretty high. That's interesting. They don't, I heard, they don't have to speak their truth for me to know it. That's what I heard. You're trying to get them to give more to this. But you're like, yeah, High Priestess, but you're doing it in like a, I don't want to say a manipulative way, because it's not really manipulative. It's like a, oh, maybe if I, like, you know, do the, like, if you guys live together, right? Maybe, you know, if I do the dishes today, she'll give me some, you know, or he'll give me some. You know, it's like you're doing something. You're doing something. Or you're trying to. You want to. And, I mean, tell me about that. Hold on. Tell me about that Knight of Wands. Four of Cups in reverse. You may have felt like Sagittarius has taken action towards you before to come out of some crappy situation, but you may feel like they're doing this to observe you or see how you react to something sometimes, you know? And they may be like, you may view them as withholding some kind of information or not saying everything that they think because they're more so trying to observe you. You do feel like there's passion coming from them, like there's passion. But you feel like they're coming out on top with that Nine of Wands because they're implementing these boundaries and they're whoop-de-whoop, you know? You feel like they kind of have... I kind of want to... I feel like... tell me about that Nine of Wands. Oh, my God! The Two of Pentacles. You feel like the ball's in their court, really. You feel like they'll walk out on your ass at any given moment, or that they have. You have the Death card for your future actions. Tell me about that Death card. Carmen! Oh, yes, honey. Hand of the Queen! Duh. If my hair was down, I'd flip it. Everybody hashtag Carmen in the chat, please. Thanks, baby. Good to see ya. The Death, the Six of Cups in reverse. I just saw that movie Baby Boy in my head with Tyrese. What the hell? The High Priestess. Okay. The Strength in reverse. Tell me about that Death card. The Lovers. You want things to change, and you want things to change right now. And you may be implementing the change. You may make a higher self decision that implements the change. You know, you may start to try to grow up, you know, if you had any issues like that, you know, if any immaturity issues, anything like that. For some of you, you're putting a pin in it. But you could be doing that to try to get them to come back to you or talk to you. Like, okay, fine, you know. I had an ex do that to me once. The night before, I was like, you know, I just feel like we're taking forever to rip the Band-Aid off. You know what I mean? And then the next day, he's like, you know what? I think that you're right. You know, I agree with you. And we, like, stayed on the phone for 5 minutes, and I was like, all right, good luck. And I hung up, and then I blocked him on everything. You know? I don't know if, like, that's what's going on here. If you're, like, trying to, like... You know, if they don't want you, you may be being like, okay, like, I don't, yeah, it's fine, you know, bye, you know, but feeling like that would intuitively cause them to take a hit, you know, or like hurt their pride or something like that. But it seems like they're talking to you, you know, they're talking to you. It seems like they're talking to you. There's something that you're doing that is working, basically. Advice for Sagittarius or for the first person. You have Bond for your advice. Wow. Tell me. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Well, maybe there's not a very solid foundation, but there certainly is love there, and you're going to have to ask yourself if that's worth it or not, you know? Love can't solve all of our problems, unfortunately. Neither can money, you know? Honestly, neither can our friends or even our closest. But maybe there is a bond here. And the thing is, we make a lot of bonds throughout our lives. We just have to figure out which one is worth keeping or not, you know? Which ones, everyone's going to hurt you. Every single person that you ever come across, ever, they stay long enough, they will hurt you eventually. And you just got to ask yourself if that person is worth hurting for. That's the truth. Second person, you have distance. Maybe you need to take some time off, you know, take some time alone to kind of really think about things and ponder about things and how you're going to do this. So. Alrighty. I don't see the button. What button? You talking about the super chat button? Oh, you mean the members only section? Yeah. Thank you, Shireen. That means the world. Young enough to know better, but pimp enough not give them up. All right, Cappies. You know what? I'm using these cards. I don't want to show my hoo-ha. I want that necklace. Oh, thanks. I got it from Kroger. I got this top from Kroger, too. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yo, that is so cute. They had a white one, too. I should have got the white one, huh? I'm going to go back and get the white one. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. What? Oh, that's right. Wait, small TV, did I say that? I don't even remember saying that. I don't even remember saying that. Did I say that? All right. Oh, God damn it. All right, Cappies. All right, Capricorns. Kirby styling in V8. Hell yeah. Listen, they got some nice clothes over there. They got some cute tops. All right, here. This is what you do. I'm glad you said something. Hold on. Here you go, buddy. Here, I'm going to put it in the thing, okay? There you go. It is now in the chat. If you want to be a member, I didn't realize I didn't have that up. There we go. Now it's in the description box for everybody. Sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't there. That is the link to become a member. All right, let's see Capricorn in their person. Just the tone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, totally. V, when I'm hitting the big time, I'll become official. I promise. Oh, you're fine. I just messing with you. Read my message. Bitch. All right, hold on. Last shuffle for Capricorn and their person. What message? I didn't get a message from you. I don't even know what you're talking about. I never got a message from you. Oh. About to board. Can I have a short Jersey accent real quick? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Get out of here. Alright, show me Capricorn of their person. I did see your response, yes. Oh! Alright, Capricorn. 9 of Pentacles for your feelings for this person. How you view them. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Could be reversed for some of you. The Star for your future actions towards them. Wow. Your person's feelings is the High Priestess. Damn. What is going on here? They view you as the Hermit in reverse, and their future actions towards you is the 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay. I love it. I really don't want to clarify, so I'm going to take a sip of my juice and hope for the best. Hi, Milky. All right, let's take a look at that 9 of Pentacles. Cap, welcome to the Dragon family, baby. Now you get exclusive videos. Thanks so much. Everybody hashtag Cap in the chat. Cap, welcome. Congratulations on your dragon wings. You gonna take me for a ride? That should be my new one. Congrats on your dragon wings. You gonna take me for a ride? I'm sorry. I am so corny. This is why I'm single, guys. I'm sorry. It's only got the 9 of Pentacles last shuffle. The 4 of Pentacles. Okay, you know, you're enjoying yourself. You're enjoying your life. You're doing your thing. For some of you, you're single, you know. You're saving your money. It seems like you're walking away from this person, perhaps. Let's see. You're maybe not. No, I was gonna say, because that 4 of Pentacles is right before that 8 of Cups. What you're doing is you're focusing on yourself with that 9 of Pentacles, and that 4 of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups tells me it's like you may be getting ready to walk away, but you haven't yet. You're having a hard time doing it because you don't feel like the risk would be worth the reward. Why? Because you feel like this person is your everything. Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. You're like, damn, I don't know though. You know what I'm saying? This person is pissing me off, right? But like, damn, they're fine. Or like, damn, I feel, you know, the Lovers is more than just somebody who's fine. The Lovers is like, damn, this is my person. You know, it's like, and you're kind of just like, maybe you're temporarily walking away, but I don't think you're really walking away. Not with your feelings. You know, you're definitely not trying to, I don't think. I definitely don't think so. Queen of Pentacles for how you view your person. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what's going on here? The Ace of Wands. Damn. This person is very, like, inspiring to you. A very hard worker. You know, there's some camaraderie here. Queen of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. The thing is that you don't want to make any sudden movements because you don't want to fuck it up, basically. You feel like this is somebody who's very, like, smart business-wise, or somebody who's very nurturing, very kind, very generous, somebody who maybe has some great ideas. 4 of Swords. Maybe you feel like they're acting a little indifferent right now, or they kind of, like, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Death card. Was there some kind of missed opportunity here, but you're just kind of waiting around to see what happens? Tell me about the Ace of Wands. The Page of Wands. You feel like this person is like regaining their confidence, finding their inspiration. Things are changing. You feel like this person is healing in some way. I mean, I'm not seeing any like nasty, upsetting energy. It may have felt like maybe you feel abandoned, or you feel left out, or maybe that, I don't know, but there's something. Let me put it like this. The ending was out of your control. I mean, this is a pretty straight up reading. The Star is here for your actions. The Ten of Swords in reverse. I mean, it's not a terrible energy. I think that you're really hoping that you guys overcome something. If there, it seems like there was some kind of ending here. The Queen, oh. You feel like this person doesn't trust you. You feel like this person doesn't trust you. Yeah, the World in reverse. There's something is open-ended. Something was like left just sitting there between the two of you. And you're really hoping that this person overcomes it, because I don't think you're having an easy time letting this go. Because while you're like doing your thing, enjoying your life, yada, 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 there's this feeling of like, okay, if I gotta walk away, I will, but I can't. Like there's something where you just have, why is that? Because it's like you have to, you want this person to see it. Like, it's like you want this person to see what you see in this connection. And you're kind of wondering if you should do something about it, or if you should just kind of let them come to you. There's more hope here than anything. So let's take a look at your person. Hi, person. Hi, Capricorn's person. Lance, welcome. You just wanted to hear, will you take me for a ride? Congrats on your dragon wings. Thank you so, so, so much. I greatly appreciate that. Now you have a chance to check out exclusive footage and videos. Thanks a lot, Lance. Here's the High Priestess. So this is your feelings. Rach, thank you so much for the super chat question. These are your feelings for Capricorn. Reverse it if you need to. The High Priestess, the Knight of Wands. Man, there's a lot of like passion and a lot of like wanting to go towards the other person on both sides, but there's a lot being kept or hidden. Hashtag Lance. Hello, Mojo Tarot. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Do you intuitively feel like this person will come around? Is that what it is? The Six of Cups. Okay, this is the best reading. You feel like this person is waiting on you. For some of you, you could be at a distance from this person. Some of you are waiting on, some of you feel like they're waiting on you, but you're like, they'll come around. You know? They'll come around. You know, you're feeling sexy, you're feeling mysterious, you're feeling desirable. You think about them, you know, you have feelings. It's there. There's a lot of sexual frustration, I feel, as well. You know, some of you are wanting to do the nasty. Some of y'all are wanting to do the nasty with this person, you know. Oh, thank you, Mojo. But you may feel like this person isn't changing. You may feel like they're waiting. You may feel like Capricorn's waiting on change when they need to be the change that they want to see, you know? And so you're like, all right, you'll come around. You know, that's... You view them as the Hermit in reverse. Kismet, there are not only 20 likes on the video. There's 220 likes on the video. I just think that you need to update. Damn, Hermit in reverse, Knight of Cups. You feel like they'll come around. You feel like maybe they're not looking at you right now, but you feel like you love me, and I know you do, and I know that you'll come around. That's how you're seeing it. Seven of Swords in reverse. Six of Pentacles. What's that Seven of Swords? The Seven of Pentacles. You're being stubborn as all hell is what you're doing. Because you literally have this perspective like, they'll come around. They're watching me. They'll come around. That's literally your feelings, you know. And maybe you're right. I don't know. But you're looking at them like they're trying to be smart about what attention they give you or about how much attention they give you, etc. And you know that they love you, or you feel like they do, you know? And you feel, the Hermit in reverse is like, The Hermit in reverse is when you kind of been quiet for a while, or you've been hanging out in the deep end for a while, and then you're like, I'm here, you know, and then followed by the Knight of Cups is like, you feel like this person's going to come around. And you feel like they're going to be like, hey, you know, like, you still, you know what I'm saying? That's what you think. But it's a lot of confidence. It's a lot of confidence. You know? Angelina! Welcome to the Dragon family. Congrats on your wings. Definitely take advantage of the exclusive video footage. Good for you. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome. Can everybody please welcome Angelina to the Dragon family? Thank you so much, baby. 5 of Cups in reverse, and hashtag Angelina as well. Do it now. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I'm just joking. I'm so sorry. All right, so we have the 5 of Cups in reverse for your future actions. Tell me about this. Oh, you forgiven this person or something? The Ace of Pentacles. Damn, this is the best reading. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The 10 of Wands in reverse. What's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, I see. You're... All right. I'm not going to lie, okay? Listen now. I am so dead, Shireen. Thank you, Angelina. I'm glad you're here. Woo! All right. So, listen. Okay? You are like, okay, I'll forgive you. And then you give them like an opportunity, but you're like, but I'm still waiting for you to do better. Like, it is the most audacious, like, where'd you buy your audacity? Are they giving it out for free somewhere? Because, I mean, you got it, honey. And then you're like, but I'm still waiting for you to do better. But I'm going to leave it alone. You know? You're like, I want you to win, honey. Like, I want you to win. You know, this. Like, you are so audacious, bro. This is like the best reading. I can't. Y'all are just smitten with each other and can't let each other go. Stubborn as all hell. It's like very sexy. It's very movie-esque. It's very much a movie. So, first person, you got survival. You're just doing whatever you can to stick around, I think is what it is. I think that instead of living in that mind frame, like, live for you. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy. I know that you're enjoying yourself. I know that you're doing that, but like, if you're, I want to say this, all right? Don't hate me, but if you're just doing the bare minimum just to get by, I don't think it's gonna fly with this person. If you want them, which it looks like you do, but I don't think the bare minimum is ever gonna fly with whoever this bitch is. It's just fucking not, you know? It's just not. Person on the right, you got waterproof. Whew. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is telling you to have thick skin. I don't know why. I feel like you may be naturally a very sensitive being, which is totally fine. I am. I'm very sensitive, honey. No doubt about it, you know? Tell me more about waterproof. The Page of Swords in reverse. Don't get in your head. Don't get in your head. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Don't get in your head and start creating all these little false little ideas. I'm not saying that you're doing that, or don't assume that you know the truth about something, okay? Because you might kind of make an ass out of yourself, you know what I'm saying? And then you might get real sensitive because you might get your feelings hurt because then they're going to tell you about yourself, you know, just for future reference, okay? Or if you've done that before, just be cautious. But that was a cute reading. That was a cute reading. I like that. I like that reading, actually. Okay. So let's move on to Aquarius. Show me Aquarius and their person. What can you tell me about Aquarius and their person? What can you tell me about Aquarius and their person? Hey, Dee, good to see you. I'm good, Aditi. How are you? Last shuffle. Thanks, Carmen. The moon in your feelings, Aquarius. King of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. The star for your actions. Okay, I like it. And their feelings is the Two of Pentacles. How they see you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. And their actions is the Two of Cups. So let's go ahead and take a look at that moon card for your feelings. Tell me about the moon card. Do you guys like it when I show you the cards, or like, would you rather just me get on with it? Like, honestly. The Ten of Cups. You harbor a lot of love for this person, you know? You may feel like this is somebody that, you know, you could have a family with, somebody you could have a marriage with, or maybe you're in a relationship, like you're in a very strong commitment, like... Ooh, but the Ten of Swords is here too. Damn, this is like a double-edged sword, because there's so much love that you have for this person and so much emotional fulfillment, but there's something like in your gut or in your intuition that tells you the reality of it, so to speak. You're like, this person's betraying me, or this person's fucking, you know, fucking around on me, or this person is, you know, not, like, basically not really changing and not really doing the right thing and not making the right decisions. Yeah, especially if it's something that they've done before, that they've repeated in the past. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, this is a rough one, Aquarius, because there's a lot of love that you have, but you feel like at times you have to suppress it because you feel in your heart of hearts, you know, the honest to God truth. Thanks for letting me know, you guys. You know. And I mean, it's like the way that you're viewing this person with that King of Wands in reverse, you know, it's not the best energy. I mean, obviously I'm going to clarify, but, you know, the King of Cups, okay. Yeah, see, it's like a double-edged sword again. That's what I'm getting, because you see that they have emotions. You feel like they have true, honest-to-God feelings for you, but you think that their ego gets in the way a lot. You see them as somebody who's like easily wounded, you know, sulks if they can't have their way, or it's like they think that they're a boss or an alpha or whatever. They're like, you're not, you know. Hate to be the fucking bearer of bad news, but you're not. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse. You feel like, it's interesting because on one hand, you see them as somebody who's like easy to talk to, somebody that loves you, somebody who's very caring, kind, wonderful, listens to your problems, you know. But at the same time, you feel like they take too many risks, where they're too inconsistent, or you may feel like they need a lot of validation or attention, whether it's from you, from others. And you're just like, oh, Jesus, help me. Because it triggers your jealousy or your anger issues, you know, if you have any. Okay. You're welcome, Virgo Queen. And I don't think you like it, you know. And so that's where the Ten of Cups is. But then you, right, in your feelings, there's the Ten of Cups. You're like, yeah, there's love here. Well, yeah, you know, I see why, because that's how you see them. But at the same time, remember this? You feel like you know the reality. You feel like they have betrayed you, or they are betraying you, or this is going to end up ending because of their inconsistencies or their ego issues. you feel like is the root of the problem. Honestly, you know. Why did I just heard 2 wrongs doesn't make it right. All right, whatever. Oh, Bonnie. He's so cute. Then we have the star. Sorry about that. We have the star. The 9 of Swords in reverse. The 3 of Cups in reverse. Oof. What's that 3 of Cups? You know, I'm not mad at it, honestly. I'm just not. I'm not that mad at it, you know. The star, the 9 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Empress, and then the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, you know, the fact that your major arcana here is showing up for the action that you're taking tells me that you're honoring yourself. You're getting out of your head. You're like, I don't know if they got a third party, or I don't know if they're talking shit about me, or I don't know, you know, or even if you do know, right? You're like, fuck this, right? Excuse my language. You're realizing what you're worth. You're like, I'm better than this. I'm out of here. Like, I'm the Empress, idiot, right? It's like, I'm not saying that that's how you're handling it, but, I mean, come on, bro, you know? It's like, can't get much better than that, right? So, and, because you, yeah, 2 pages. You feel like the Emperor in reverse. You feel like this person has to grow up. Bonnie, thank you so much for that super chat, baby. So, I mean, let's take a look at your person, you know? Ooh, I heard you need to be responsible for the issues that you caused. And I don't know if it's you or this person. So, hi person. Hi Aquarius person. You have the 2 of Pentacles for your feelings for Aquarius. Tell me about that 2 of Pentacles. Hi V. Tell me about that 2 of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse. Sorry about that. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yikes. What's the 7 of Swords in reverse? The Fool. I feel like you're trying to be, feels like you're trying to be more strategic. It seems like you are trying to, give me one more on that 7 of Swords in reverse, the 4 of Swords. Okay, so it seems like you're trying to take the opportunity, or you're trying to decide to let Aquarius know, like, this is who I am. Like, I wanna make a decision. I want to offer you something. I want to give you me. Like, that's what you feel like you want to do. Like, if you've been in hiding for some time from Aquarius, you're wanting to come out of that. Like, you're deciding, okay, I want to talk, right? I want to talk. You're wanting to talk. It's like you're wanting to share something about yourself. You're wanting to maybe even give some advice. I don't know if Aquarius needs it, right? But it's like maybe that's what you're doing, because you feel like maybe Aquarius is asking you questions, or has been asking you questions, but feels like, because you look at Aquarius like they're waiting on answers, you know, or something like that. And so I think that you are gonna give it to them. You're gonna explain to them like what you feel like you need to do, or maybe you need to do something out of the box when it comes to healing, or maybe for some of you, because technically the Fool is Uranus, which is ruled by rules Aquarius. So for some of you, you're gonna try to say, hey, you know, like an intervention, like, hey Aquarius, I love ya, you're a great guy, you're a great gal, but you need to take your crazy pills, you know. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, for some of you, that's what you're gonna tell Aquarius, whether they really need them or not. Like, you may be telling them that they need to heal something, or they need to think about something more. Good luck with that, you know. Because it feels like you're trying to shift blame. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like you're kind of trying to shift the Queen of Cups in reverse for how you view Aquarius. Tell me about that Queen of Cups. Okay. The Devil. Yeah, I told you. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Woo. The Five of Swords. What's the Devil? The Justice in reverse. What's the Five of Swords? The Three of Wands in reverse. You're holding back because you're going to keep holding back until you get what you want. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and just get into it. Aquarius, or you feel like Aquarius does not trust you, and you feel like they're attached to something that maybe you've done in the past, or for some of you, you feel like Aquarius wronged you, but they're the ones pointing blame towards you. It feels like a whodunit scenario, and you feel like they refuse to let something go. If you did, let me put it like this: if you did something to Aquarius, you feel like they absolutely will not trust you. They are stuck on that. They are dead set on it, and they will not let it go. And they will continue to beat it into your head until you just get frustrated and leave. Or stay gone or whatever. For others of you, you may feel like something, like if this is completely separate from you, for some of you, or both really, but for some of you, you feel like Aquarius is harboring some kind of past issues where they were like abused or something, like some kind of trauma that they're holding on to, which has really caused them to make decisions from that place of fear. You know? And you feel like Aquarius has control issues because of those fears. Like, and I'm not saying this is the truth. This is just your truth because this is how you see it. Like, for some of you, if this is how you see it, you know, people that have been through trauma where they felt like they didn't have any control over their external circumstances will become control freaks in like later in life. Like that's why I date, like, you want to keep it real, right? Like, that's why I dated younger men. You know, for the majority of my life, because I felt like I could control them easier. I felt like, you know, it would, I would not get hurt as easy because they were dumb, you know, like you know, and, you know, and that just stemmed from trauma. And I don't know if that's what's really going on, but that's how you're kind of seeing something. The Two of Cups in the future here for your actions towards Aquarius. Tell me about that. The Queen of Wands. Okay. Well, you feel like Aquarius is sexy, you know? Yeah, the Judgment. Yeah, you're coming together. It feels like you're trying to honor Aquarius with love, you know? As corny as that is. But I think you're having like an intervention moment, and it's gonna piss them off. You know, it's gonna piss them off. I feel like you're doing too much. Let me offer you a helping hand. It feels like you're trying to deviate from your own issues by like acting like you're such a nice guy or a nice gal, you know, like, but it feels like you're trying to appoint blame to somebody else. Really. Advice for Aquarius or for the first person. Nature. For some of you, you need to go take a walk out in nature, get in touch with the earth, etc. Get in touch with your earth placements, maybe if you have any, you know. Go touch some grass, right? Tell me about that nature card. Sun in reverse. I feel like this is telling you not to hide your true self with that Sun in reverse. Like, be your true, authentic self. Like, and Aquariuses, you usually don't. You guys are all about authenticity, right? But there's something maybe about this connection where you feel like you got to change, or you got to, you know, like something shifting, but maybe it's not for the better. Maybe it's to appease, or, you know, don't fold is what I want to say. Next person. Ooh. What's this about? The High Priestess. Man, I'm going to tell you right now. This says grief and clarifying it as the High Priestess. If you know that you are causing Aquarius issues and you're just trying to appoint the blame and you know what you're doing, like, bro, that karma's going to be so serious. Please don't do that. Okay. All right, let's move on. Last but not least, Pisces. All right, let's do Pisces. Okay. All right. Go touch some grass. Bestie! Hey, bestie girl. I was just thinking about you. All right. God, bitch, I'm wearing a skirt and my ass is sweating and it keeps touching the damn leather chair. Sorry. So disgusting. All right, what can you tell me? Hey, bestie. Everybody say hi to a Poet's Muse. That is my best friend that I have these matching tattoos with right here. He is the best thing since sliced bread. Thank you. All right, what's going on for Pisces and their person? Show me Pisces and their person. Yes, Neville. What? That's awesome. You're welcome, Rach. You know, anytime. What's up, Carla? All right, what's going on for Pisces and their person? Last shuffle. You have the Hermit in reverse for your feelings. Your person's feelings, the Four of Cups in reverse. How you view your person is the Nine of Pentacles. Your actions towards your person is the World in reverse. How they see you is the Three of Wands in reverse. And their future actions towards you is the Hangman. So let's see. Tell me about that Hermit in reverse for Pisces feelings for their person. Alrighty. Love that. Are we back? Okay. Let me know if we are back. Let me go check it out. Super weird. Sorry guys, I don't really know why that happened. Glad we're still here. So anyway, sorry about that, Pisces. Delilah, thank you. Sorry about that. So Pisces. Okay. Alrighty. Good thing we are okay. All right. So for some of you, it's like you keep trying to get out of this overthinking mind frame, but then you go right back to it. Like a lot of you are overthinking yourself to death, or not even to death, really. You're just keeping it alive, you know? You know, to be honest. I think there's like an overthinking thing. Do I come back around? If this is a separation, do I come back around, or do I just kick rocks? You know, for some of you that are separated in some way. Because you may feel like, for some of you, you may feel like there's something that they're not talking about, or there's something that they won't say that's causing you to like freak out or overthink things. So then we have the Nine of Pentacles for how you view them. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh boy. For some of you, you're afraid that this person's gonna find out that you're cheating. Okay, or for some of you, you're afraid this person's gonna find out about a third party, or you feel like you gotta drop a third party. Okay, for some of you, or maybe you feel like it's some. I don't know. We're gonna see. Nine of Pentacles, Two of Wands in reverse, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me about that Five of Swords. Ace of Swords in reverse. I'm getting like a passive aggressive energy. Like you see this as somebody who's kind of passive aggressive. Like they're doing their own thing. They're enjoying their life. They're fine. Like what? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm fine, right? But then the Five of Swords is there with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Like they're doing something underhanded, or they're lying, or they're not telling the full truth, or you know. And maybe you wonder if it's because of a third party. Maybe that's what it is. You know. For some of you, and you just feel like this person like doesn't care, you know, or like, oh, like what do you mean? Like, I don't know, you just feel like something's sketchy. Like, and they're just acting like, what? You know, I don't know how to explain this. The World in reverse for your future actions. King of Swords. The Eight of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're definitely gonna be. You're just gonna talk about it. You know, you're just gonna talk about it. You know, you're gonna get to this point where you're like, okay, I want to discuss this, and you're just gonna bring it up, and that's it. And it's for you. It's not for anybody else. You know, this is like I gotta get this out of my own head. Because I think that for some of you, you're some, like, classic overthinkers. You feel like this person is doing something, and they won't change, but they know what they're doing, and they still won't change. You know, even if it's something stupid. Like, you've told them a million times, hey, I really don't like it when you leave the laundry on the floor, right? And they oh, sorry about that, but they just keep doing it because they want to tick you off, you know, or like that's what you're thinking, or whatever, right? And you're for some of you, you're giving them an ultimatum, like, listen, dude, if you keep leaving this laundry on the floor, like, I'm out of here, you know, or whatever it is. So let's speak to your person. Hi, Pisces person, or Pisces, whichever side you're on. The roles can be flipped, but I'm going to speak to you as if you're Pisces person. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. For your feelings, tell me about this. The Magician, okay. Well, what's the intent here? What's the intent here? The Empress in reverse. The Seven of Cups. Is the Empress in reverse this first person? Reverse is no, upright is yes. No, this is you. So what's the Empress? Oh, honey, don't do that. What's the Seven of Cups? The Justice in reverse. For some of you, you feel like you are the talent in this relationship or this connection. Like you feel like you bring the magic. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is that, tell me about that. You feel like you're the one always like initiating some kind of like makeup, or like you're, you know, and your intent is to show them love, but you're doing it from a place of lack, or you're doing it from a place of like, I don't know how to fix this a lot of the times. It's like you're trying to explore your options about how to maybe bring something into balance, but it's like you don't know if you're doing the right thing, or you may feel like you're smothering this person at times, or this is a weird reading. Because for some of you, if you're like playing the silent treatment with Pisces, they feel like you're doing it to fuck with them, or like you're just super determined to get out of, they feel like you're just super determined to get out of your head about this. But you feel like you don't know what the right thing to do is. You find them very like attractive, very sexy, you know. For some of you, this is a same-sex relationship. It's obviously not for all of you. You have love to give. It's there, and your intent is to give it. It's just the way that you're giving it is a little it's coming from a place of lack, not necessarily. Three of Wands in reverse. For how you view them. Three of Wands in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. You feel like they're just always frustrated. Or they're always waiting on you to do something. Is that why you feel like Temperance in reverse? God. The High... Jesus, what's the High Priestess in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. Is this a relationship? What's the Temperance? For some of you, you feel like they really get impatient because they get in their head too much, and then they get triggered, and then they end up flying off the handle because they lost their patience, and then they say things they don't mean, but you feel like that's just because they want more with you than what they have right now. So it's like what's happening is then you try to like smother them, or you do something that goes against, or you feel like you do something that goes against who you truly are, and then you end up like feeling like, am I like being who I am? It's really bizarre. It feels like we have somebody over here that has more like an anxious attachment style, and then somebody over here who's trying to like appease that person, but it's... Oh man. This connection is exhausting to me. You're like... what do I do? Because it feels like there's an anxious attachment person, and then there's like a people pleasing person over here. I'm sorry. This is for like one person. I'm sorry. This feels very specific. I'm very sorry. You know. What's the Three of Wands in reverse? The Devil. God, the Ten of Swords. You always feel like they're... See, the thing is that you, like, okay. Overthinker is the first person. Total overthinker, you know, but is going to get something off of their chest at some point. This person is trying to people please the other person to ease their mind about something, but they feel like everything they do doesn't really make it work. Like, does that make sense? Ugh, the Hangman for your future actions towards this person. Oh my God. All right, tell me. Okay, yeah, see? The Eight of Pentacles. You're trying to work. Okay. Let me get another one. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Man, oh man, oh man. The Nine of Cups in reverse almost wanted to come out. I'll note it, but I'm not going to take it. The Two of Cups. See, for some of you, they get really stubborn to you. Like, they start to withhold communication, or they get, like, you know, they start taking the lead, and they... What's the Ten of Cups in reverse? The Tower. Because what you're doing is you're sacrificing. You're sacrificing a bunch, and you're like, I'm gonna. This is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna make this perfect. I'm gonna work this out. I'm gonna work this out with you. I'm gonna. You know. And then you feel like you're not getting emotionally. You're not getting your needs met, or your feelings met, or something like that. And so it's gonna get to a point where it like blows up in your face, but like it's, you know. It could be like, I don't want to say it's like it could be a breakup if you guys are together, but like maybe, but there's still like love there. It's very complex, dude. First person, you have freedom. I'm going to say freedom from your thoughts. You know, freedom from your thoughts, freedom from overthinking, thinking like there's always some kind of impending doom, or, you know. That's what I would say. And the way to do that, therapy is really good. You know, I'm not going to tell you to go take medication, but like meditation really helps. And honestly, I did not realize for like the longest time that the person I had been dating like a while back, I thought that like my panic attacks were just like something, you know, just because I have panic attacks. But I realized that every time that person would come around me, I would get like short of breath, and I would get panicky. And then I realized, you know, I'm not saying it's this person. I'm just saying, like, find out what that thing is, you know. Find out what that thing is. It reminds me of The Office when Stanley has to have like a heart monitor thing on him or something to check his pulse, and every time Michael, his boss, came towards him, it would go beep 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 beep, beep. You know, like find out what your beep 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 thing is. You know, a second person, you have trickery. Okay, so this is one of two things. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's either A, this person is purposely acting this way to manipulate you into working harder. Okay, or B, you are showing up as somebody that you are really not, or over delivering to keep this person around. And it could be both, you know, honestly. Feels very codependent. So I would just be very cautious of this. This is like, you know, Psych City over here. This is like Psych Ward City. You know, I'm not even going to lie. Love ya. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Super Chat questions now. If you had a Super Chat question and you'd like to wait, you are more than welcome to do so. Keep in mind that my wonderful Dragons Lair bouncer over here, Rick Astor, will be posting the timestamps, okay? Which will be up probably maybe 30 minutes, an hour, something like that after. When he gets to it, he'll get to it, okay? And make sure that you guys show him lots of love and appreciation. All right, let's see. Super Chat answers, please. All right, there we go. All right, show me Super Chat answers. You're welcome, Jose. God bless you too, baby. Thank you, Anna. Next up, Psych Ward City. No. You're already here. I'm sorry. Oh my God. All right. Show me the Super Chat answers for my dragons, please. Last shuffle. Please. God damn it, man. Come on. guys. I don't know what's going on here. All right, show me super chat answers, please. Super chat answer. Yeah. Mercury's kicking my ass. Mercury retrograde's kicking my ass. This is supposed to be a good Mercury retrograde too, but I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's okay. Venus retrograde bullied me into a ditch. Okay, I'll just be honest with you. Venus retrograde, especially in Leo, is always very, very difficult for me. It wasn't so bad in Capricorn a couple of years ago, but Venus retrograde in Leo has never been my friend. You know, because you have to keep in mind, my rising sign, my moon sign, my Venus sign, my Pluto, all fixed energy, you know, and it's my Pluto and my Venus in my 7th house, my moon in my 1st house of my ascendant, Taurus, you know, and it's just, it beats the out of me every time because it automatically squares my energy, and it's just awful. Last shuffle. Yeah, me too, Kismet. Me too. Venus retrograde beat the shit out of me, dude. It was bad. But it was good, though. In the end, I get it now. I get it now, you know. We're on Jupiter retrograde. I just... Listen, bitch. You know. What are you gonna do? Alright. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Dude. I'm really just gonna, like, crap my pants. Alright, let me try this again. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Alright, here we go. Alright, the first one we have, Mercedes Lassiter. Is E thinking of me, and is he hurting? Is he thinking of her? I don't think he's hurting. I think he just kind of wants to get over it. 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords in reverse. I think he wants to get over it and have sex, if I'm going to be 100%. Rick, I can see myself. Are you being serious? All right, I'm just gonna keep this up here. God, okay, I can see myself, so I'm just gonna put that right there just to be certain. Okay, sorry about that. All right, Mercedes. Is E thinking of me, and is he hurting? So 4 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands, 3 of Swords in reverse. I don't think he's hurting per se. I think that he wants to overcome it by having sex with you. You know, I'm just gonna be 100% honest. That's it. Feels like he just wants to jump your bones, and I feel like he may actually take action towards you. You know, so yeah, 3 of Cups, 6 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. He wants he's good. He feels like he's good on his own, but he still wants you. You know, he still wants to come together. He wants you to pay attention to him. Look at me, please. Thank you. You know, and probably wants to bang your brains out. Just going to be honest. Oh, sorry, Rick. Okay, got you. I was like, shit. Thank you, Jose, for the $1.99. I greatly appreciate you. Carpe Diem, can you tell me what is going to happen with my ex, Cancer? We broke up and I want us to get back together. What is his next actions towards me? Love your channel. Well, thank you so much. Let me see. What's going to happen between these two? Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands in reverse. Show me the action that the Cancer is going to take towards her. The Fool in reverse, the Emperor in reverse. I feel like you guys are going to try to work it out in some way, but it feels like it's just still not working. Like there's something that just keeps, it's like constantly bumping shoulders or bumping heads. And it feels like he's not really going to just do anything different. It feels like he's trying to stay in control of something, or stay in control of the narrative, or stay in control of like what's going on, you know? It's like you both are knocking at each other's doors, but neither person will answer, or something like that. You know what I mean? It's really weird. Thank you, Carpe Diem. Lilith and Aries, general read, please. What's going on for Lilith and Aries? The Lovers. The Eight of Swords. You're going to have a hard time making a decision about something. About what? The Strength card. Whether to hold back or go for something. Why? Ten of Cups in reverse. Because this family member or this relationship never made you feel emotionally supported, or isn't making you feel emotionally supported, and you feel like you're needing to make a higher self decision, but you're having a hard time. I feel like there's pride involved. There's definitely going to be a conversation though, but I feel like this is what's going to trigger you to make some form of decision. Give me advice for her. The Judgment. Yeah, you're needing to make a higher self decision. Like God's calling you, trying to tell you like, hey, this is what you need to do. You know, it's telling you to revisit something. It's telling you to revisit something. Like there's something that you're needing to like bring back up in order to look at it. I don't know what that means for you. Thank you, Lilith and Aries. I love you. Cassie, would moving out of state be a good idea for me at this time? I'm talking like 5 states away. Let me see. What would happen if she moved? Queen of Cups in reverse. I feel like you'd be a little homesick. Two of Wands in reverse. I don't know if the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know if this is the right move. I don't know if this really is going to work out. You know, it's like the sense of, okay, well, maybe I can try to settle here. You know, it's like you're feeling like maybe you can't trust yourself, because maybe you feel like you should have played it safe in a situation because this isn't really what you wanted. Tell me more. Why not? Isn't that the Devil in reverse? You feel like you don't have much power in the situation. It's like you're feeling kind of powerless in a way, or it's like you're realizing like something was just not a good idea. But why? The Five of Wands in reverse, Four of Swords. You should have thought about it longer. So I'm going to say it's not, but of course use your own intuition, right? Yeah, sorry, Lilith and Aries. I don't know. That's what I got for you, though. Jose, hey, Braddy, when I came back, I just missed out on your half-price sale. Are you having another one anytime soon, or was it just a one-off special? No, I'll be having another one. Usually I do them around new moons, full moons sometimes, so just stick around. I'll probably do some for my birthday on the 21st. I'll probably do some for my birthday, like a big birthday sale or something like that. Thank you so much for the 5. Spacely, howdy, I'm inquiring for a general read. It would make my day. Your last reading was spot on, scary accurate. Thank you in advance. Oh, you're very welcome. Okay, let me see. What's going on for Spacely within the next month? What do we have here? The Sun in reverse, the Magician. You have to stop doubting something about yourself. There's some kind of talent, gift, skill, or ability that you have in the bag, but you keep being pessimistic about it, or you keep thinking you can't do it, or something like that, when it's telling you that you absolutely can. Try not to also like take on too much at once. I feel like you're able to maintain something, but I feel like once you actually get that thing, once you build that confidence and you actually get it, there may be some people here within the next couple of months that may actually be quite jealous of something that you've obtained and been able to maintain. So this is basically saying like defend your position, you know? Oh, thank you, Lilith and Aries. I love you too, baby. Always. Thank you so much, Pharaoh, for the $5. Anna R. Will DF and I reconcile and be together by the end of this year? Show me. Well, there's definitely some spying going on. Sexual attraction. This person's very sexually attracted to you. The Chariot in reverse. What's that about? The Wheel of Fortune. But somebody's having a hard time, like... Oh, I see. Give me one more. The Ace of Cups. Okay. So this, to me, feels like somebody's watching you, somebody's spying on you because they're very sexually attracted to you, this person. I do feel like they will reach out or they will say something, but it almost feels like they're being pushy because they want movement forward faster than maybe you're able to provide, okay? So I don't know if that's something you want. You know, but I feel like they're trying to offer some love, and I feel like they want your love. Thank you so much, Anna. Emily, hi. What is Sam's feelings for me? King of Swords in reverse. He's not really sure. King of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. He doesn't really know. He's just not... He's a little indecisive. He needs more information. He lacks clarity, or he feels like maybe even this is maybe even something he can't handle right now. What is his plans for us? The Star in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. I'm sorry, Emily. For some reason, he's like lacking hope in a situation because he feels like he can't be vulnerable, or if you guys went through something, maybe he's just kind of saying whatever in order to like heal the situation quickly. But it feels like he doesn't have a whole lot of hope, and he's not really sure how to feel for some reason. I don't know why. It's like maybe something he can't handle, or there was like a confusing conversation that transpired between the two of you. It's like a wishy-washy. Thank you so much, Emily. Jungle, what is my Taurus's friend's true feelings and outcome with me? I'm an Aquarius. Show me the feelings first. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands in reverse. Wants an opportunity with you, wants something solid, but is lacking patience because they're waiting on you to do something. Outcome, Five of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Not a whole lot of anything. Somebody's like too afraid to lose or lose you, or you're too afraid to lose them. It's like, I feel like there's a choice, but things are taking too long. It's like taking forever, you know? You know? So it's like an opportunity is wanted, but I don't know if anybody's doing anything about it. Somebody might end up offering it, like almost like diarrhea of the mouth, like, hey, you want to go out? You know? 'Cause anyway, so thank you, Jungle. BC, will my Aquarius reconcile with me? I feel like they're more so Moon, Queen of Swords in reverse. They're like hiding a little bit because they're triggered, or they feel like you're triggered by something, or you're going to like kind of flip out. So it's like they're kind of doing a hidey hole thing for now. I mean, feelings can always change, but that's what I got. Let's see. Courtney, hey V, do I have anything to look out for in September? Thank you, and your hair looks amazing. Oh, thanks, baby. Let's see. Three of Pentacles. Could be a, oh wow, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Empress. If you have a job, right, if you have work, you could feel like somebody's actually really taking notice of your efforts in some way, which is kind of easing your mind, because you could have felt like maybe somebody didn't see your value or appreciate you. Even if this is love, like somebody's basically seeing your value and appreciating that and being like, I want to work with you, or I want you to be on my team, or like seeing something in you. You know, I don't know if that's, you know, it seems like more work related. Okay, careful of getting pregnant as well with that Empress there, but that's neither here nor there. Thank you, Aditi and Sadie Hicks. I greatly appreciate that. Let's see what else is going on in September. Six of Swords in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, the King of Pentacles. I feel like you got somebody here coming back from the past to resolve like an old situation where maybe you were the victim in a situation, or, you know, maybe there's some manipulation going on. It feels like this person is, maybe this could be somebody showing up with like a business offer, or this is somebody that is just kind of shooting it to you straight. I don't know who this person is. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have Pisces here. somebody where like an offer was missed or something like that. It's coming back around. Maybe it's a business opportunity. You know? Thank you, Courtney. Courtney, again, also, which reading is for me? Thanks again. Let me see. The Sagittarius read. Sagittarius read. Let me get you an oracle. Advice. Eight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups in reverse, and you got resistance. Stop going back to the things that you know that you're never going to get anything from. Or stop going back to the person that you know you're not going to get anything from. Or stop going back to the old, I don't know, gym routine that isn't fucking working for you. You know, it's like there's something where you keep wanting to find out more information about a situation when it's like you already know everything that there is you need to know. And it's kind of telling you to go with the current instead of against it. Thank you so much, Courtney. Anna Banana, have I been on his mind? Yeah, but it's like he's not really motivated to like do anything about it. He's like, yeah, he knows that there's some kind of unfinished business, but he feels like it was a false start or he's not feeling super inspired for some reason. Oh, thanks, Spacely. Let me see. What does he currently think of me? Death in reverse, Seven of Cups. He feels like you're not letting go of the past or you're trying to create your own narrative about the past, or he feels like you don't really actually see things clearly, or you're having a hard time letting go and kind of living in like a fantasy land. Whatever that means. Okay. So like fuck that guy, right? Thank you so much, Anna. Anna times 2. Action he plans on taking towards me. The Eight of Wands. If you guys are at a distance, maybe travel, but regardless, Eight of Wands, Two of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant in reverse, and the Five of Cups in reverse. It's interesting because this is the type of person who may try to explain themselves, but then feel misunderstood. But it's because they are being very stubborn in their communication. This is like somebody who expects you to understand them, but won't give you the same in return, you know, or like expects to be forgiven without being understanding or something like that. So I feel like at some point you're going to get communication, and it may be, he may be trying to get some kind of forgiveness, especially if he was a stubborn dick or, you know, I don't know, but he may ask for forgiveness. Just give me one more for that. 9 of Wands. Yeah, but his guard, there's something about his guard kind of being up. You know, kind of like being a little stubborn is what it feels like. Anna, A-N-A, what to expect in love for the next 2 weeks? 10 of Swords. Oh, okay. What's that about? The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice in reverse. I feel like this has already happened. I feel like this is maybe just something that you're ruminating on, so keep that in mind. But of course, you know, that could be some kind of betrayal or something like that. But the Ten of Swords, this is like obviously an ending, like a kaput, right? It's like an overkill. Like, damn, it didn't have to be all that crazy, right? And with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice in reverse, this has you feeling like a little insecure, a little pissed off because you feel like you were done dirty. Or, you know, if you were the one that did somebody dirty, you know, maybe it's some karma or something like that, all right? But it might just be you kind of ruminating on something from the past and kind of feeling like crap about it. It could also be a sense of you realizing that this is a time for evolution, you know? Like, sometimes you got to kind of hit, like, emotional rock bottom to get up there. You know what I'm saying? So let me see. 7 of Swords in reverse. My goodness. Woo! 7 of Swords in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. And the High Priestess. My goodness, girl. You have 3 major arcanas here out of 6 cards. So you definitely might be hearing from somebody. Like a confession. You know? Like a confession or something that had occurred. But I feel like it was something that you already knew, or this is maybe something that you're hearing about the past. But it's like, you're like, yeah, I already knew that. Like, that's old news. Why are we talking about this again? You know, it's Give me just one more. What's that Seven of Swords in reverse? The Six of Cups. Yeah, it's something about the past. I told you it's something about the past. Like we're ruminating, we're talking about it. Small TV, thank you so much for that super chat question. I greatly appreciate you. It's like we're talking about the past again. We're ruminating about it again. We're, you know, something is being brought back up, like a confession or a conversation. But it's like something you already know. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Anna. BC, will my Aquarius reconcile with me? Tower in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. It feels like this person is like trying to, maybe too afraid of rejection, trying to avoid some kind of rejection, or this is somebody who's like, I want to avoid it because I think it's going to be chaotic. The fuck? Oh, dear God. Alrighty. It feels like this person is avoiding it. Thank you so much, BC. S, what are his thoughts and feelings for me today? Thank you. Show me thoughts. Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Hangman. He's having a hard time with perspective, if anything, or even like sacrificing a single thought, honestly, for anybody. I think he's really just kind of like sitting back and like looking at everything from like trying to look at everything from a different perspective, but it feels like he's just, because the Six of Pentacles in reverse can be like a little bit of selfishness, right? It can be like somebody who's taking advantage or somebody who's being a little selfish. And the Hangman, if we're putting these two cards together, somebody's looking at this, somebody has a perspective only around the perspective that they want to see, not the one that they need to, per se. Does that make sense? Feelings? Well, you know, definitely thinks you're sexy, but keeps kind of going back and forth with it, you know, like, I mean, you know, S is fucking sexy, you know what I'm saying? But like, what do I, you know? It's very interesting, though, I will say, because that Six of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody who's being selfish, and the Hangman can talk about making sacrifices, and this may be somebody who's, yeah, they're back and forth about it, is what it feels like. Let's see. Anna, A-N-A, career reading. Thank you, much love. I got you. Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like the best time to start something new is now. You know, stop waiting around for the next time, or when you feel at your best, or when you feel confident. The thing about confidence is confidence is created through pushing through the things that make you feel insecure. That's how you actually build confidence, is by doing the things that terrify you. So I feel like there's something new that you need to do, but it's like you got to get out of that, whatever that mind frame is. Like, do something different. Like that project that you've been too afraid to do, or that YouTube channel, or whatever it is. It's like, no, just fight through whatever it is and do it. Knight of Pentacles. It feels like you're working pretty hard. You're perfecting something. Page of Pentacles. There could be some kind of new offer on the table for you to make more money. Knight of Cups in reverse. You could be wishy-washy about it. Or have like some kind of creative block. What's that Knight of Cups in reverse? The Eight of Cups? Do you feel like it's not true to you or who you are? I would be cautious, because I feel like you have a good opportunity here to build something, but it seems like you're not in the mood, or you don't have the confidence to do it, or you're feeling a creative block, or something like that, and you're gonna like think it's not good enough. Now, of course, use your own intuition, but I feel like you have something substantial here. Or even if, like, I don't know, let's say you're like working on a writing project or something, it seems like there's some big potential for you to build on that. That's what I got. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you again, Kismet. You are fucking incredible for that $50. Thank you. Awesome, Janelle. Let's see. Virgo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon, and Rising. I'll love that. Very much so resonated. Please tell me, what do I need to release in order to bring in new? Okay. Three of Swords in reverse. How cliche, am I right? Speaking of creative blocks, here we go again. So the Three of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's something that's blocking your creativity. And it feels like something from the past, like something you've been ruminating on for a while. It's something that really destroyed you or really hurt you. Jungle, thank you so much for that super chat question. Wow, you got like the same cards as as Anna, as the last super chat. There's somebody that may have used you in the past that made you feel worthless, or whether it was a parent, whether it was a friend, a lover, whatever it is. It's like something about that is blocking your confidence or blocking your creativity, and or both, which is causing you to have a hard time to move forward with something else. But with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like the Wheel of Fortune is stuck right in between that Empress in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, which makes me feel like your diamond is somewhere sitting in the rough, like in the roughest parts of you, like when it comes to your self-worth and your self-value or your creativity. You know, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Empress in reverse can talk about like creative blockages and like having something to birth, but like you can't get it out, you know? And it's like, well, why? Well, Three of Swords in reverse. You know, but see, this is the thing, though, is I know, because I'm a writer, and so when I'm feeling, like, down, and I'm able to take that, and I'm able to transmute it and turn it into something creative, it really, really works for me, you know? And, you know, I pulled this Oracle card for you, so community, talking with, like, let's say you're a writer, okay? Let's say. Joining like Wattpad, or like joining a community of writers, or going to your local writing center, right? Like I have one out here called the Muse Writing Center, and I take like screenwriting classes there. Like, who are you surrounding yourself with, right? Because that's really going to be the tell-all for how you're able to release something. Because when it comes to spite, anger, when it comes to heartbreak, any kind of frustration, I say it like this. It can either be used to put in the gas tank of the vehicle that is your life, or you can pour the gasoline all over you and light yourself on fire. And it's really up to you. It's really your choice in the end. So it's like taking that energy and transmuting it into something beautiful and finding your power again within the rubble. Okay. Angel, I'll check over here, but I'm not seeing anything. I'll refresh it though, but I'm not seeing anything, okay? Let's see. Give me 1 second. Courtney Renee, what is Kevin's mind when it comes to me and our connection? What is on Kevin's mind when it comes to me and our connection? Courtney Renee, the Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, he's kind of ruminating, kind of wondering, like, damn, could this be, like, the person that I, you know, end up with? Is this, like, a long-term thing? But he's not really sure with that Eight of Wands in reverse. Why isn't he sure? Nine of Swords in reverse. He's just kind of going along with, like, what's happening. He's, like, it doesn't seem like he's trying to take it too fast or, like, rush in, or, like, he's just, like, wondering, is this, like, my person? Is this... Because that Ten of Pentacles is, like, everything you've ever wanted. But the Eight of Swords is, like, I don't know, like a confusion or a stuck or a... I mean, the good thing is he's thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Namaste. Hey, babe. Long time no see. Hope all is well. Does Michael have good intentions with me? I wouldn't say he has bad intentions. Nine of Swords in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in the upright. He's not really thinking about intentions. I don't think he's really stressed. It seems like he's he feels like he's looking good, feeling good, smelling good. He's focused on self more than he is like any kind of relationship. So I'm not saying anything bad, you know. Let's see here. Namaste, good to see you. Rach, I haven't been in a relationship in a year, mostly been healing. Is this a good time to reach out to Jay to see where things go or keep going my way? Is this a good time to do that? What would happen if Rach did? I feel like how would this person react? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I still feel like there would be like some kind of attraction, but I feel like you'd kind of be giving in and they'd be kind of giving up. Nine of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I do feel like there'd be attraction and maybe like more of a sexual thing, you know, or whatever. Hey, you know, but I don't know. I don't think. Fucking give me one more. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in reverse. There wouldn't be a whole lot of ever being put in for whatever reason. So I don't know. I wouldn't really. But hey, listen to your own intuition. You know what I mean? Bonnie Stewart. I don't know. What are Danny's feelings and intentions for me? Show me feelings. The Eight of Pentacles. Show me intentions. The Justice. It seems like he wants to work on things. It seems like he's trying to perfect this, trying to work on it, trying to put in an effort, and it seems like he wants to do right by you or do the right thing. Thank you, Bonnie. Delilah, what advice do you have for and my BD co-parent sex buddy? Although we started talking again, not in a relationship with him. Okay, advice for her. Six of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles. Give me an oracle. Battle. Ugh. I feel like somebody has like a serious ego issue, you know. This could end up like dragging on unwanted attention, especially if the two of you aren't being like responsible and taking things slow with something. I feel like this could end up kind of, you know, coming to like a big argument or a head, like something kind of comes to a head and it ends up being like a shit show a little bit. So I feel like, you know, doing things to kind of spite the other or doing things to one up each other, doing things to, you know, I feel like hard work and determination and slow and steady is really going to win the race on this one. Not some big show, not some big battle, not this big immaturity. I'm not saying that's what y'all are doing, but that's your advice. Okay. Let's see. Anna, the Capricorn's final actions towards me within the next 2 weeks. All right, let's see. Queen of Wands, he's going to think you're sexy. He's probably going to want to try to sleep with you. You know, what's the Moon? Two of Swords in reverse, the Moon. The King of Cups, he may be actually harboring feelings, but not telling you, maybe suppressing them. Why? Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Judgment. He may feel like it's too risky to reconcile or it's too risky to make that big of a judgment call. So what is he going to do? The Fool in reverse? Be an idiot? I feel like he's being influenced by someone else. He definitely thinks you're sexy. Probably wants to sleep with you, but I feel like there's more to it. I feel like he's harboring feelings. But he, like, for some reason thinks it'll be too risky. Whatever that means. I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. Let's see here. Aditi. Yeah, Angel, I don't see anything from you. I'm sorry, baby. I just refreshed it. I don't see anything from you. There's nothing here. I have it all in order, like YouTube shows me. So I would double check your bank account and see if it actually got taken. And if that's the case, that's a YouTube thing. That has nothing to do with me. I would definitely get that checked out. Let's see. Aditi. Will Kuntal Das propose to me in the ultimate future? Do we have a future? How can I make him fall in love with me? How can I make him fall in love with me? The Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like practicing indifference, healing yourself. This is like detaching. Like, you know, it's like... If I was a guy and I made eyes with you at a party, and then all of a sudden I just started chasing you down, right? What is your first instinct? To run in the opposite direction, right? Like, that's what happens when we hold on too tight of outcomes. We don't realize that energetically people are pulling from us. You know? So this is like saying, like, practice indifference, take a chill pill. You know, that is literally what it's asking you to do. You know, relax, take a chill pill. Is basically what it's saying. Will he inevitably propose to her? Or Ace of Swords in reverse? You know, I'll pull you an oracle. I feel like if this doesn't work out, you need to look at it as a gift. You know? And if it does, look at it as a gift. But this also may be saying you need to focus on your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities more than anything. But there's Ace of Swords in reverse is like no clarity. Not really a whole bunch of clarity. Not really a big conversation. Not really a big, like, yay, there's a big spark. There's, meh, you know. Thank you, Aditi. I love you. I hope it works out. Sadie Hicks, will my mom, Rochelle, talk to me at all, or is she mad at me? Does she really want me to keep me away from my grandma? Want to keep me away from my grandma? She's like kind of Magician in reverse and Seven of Wands in reverse can be like somebody who is like, it's like giving Eeyore vibes, like somebody who's done defending themselves or somebody who's done like maintaining something, you know. You know, this could be somebody who's also feeling very defensive, so they're kind of manipulating the situation as well. You know, keep that in mind. Does she really want me to keep away from my grandma? What does she want from her grandma? Ten of Swords in reverse, the Hangman in reverse. I'm going to say yes. I'm sorry. I'm going to say yes. The Ten of Swords in reverse and the Hangman in reverse is like, don't do shit. You know, it's like, get over it or go or something like that. It's not the best energy. You know, I'm not going to lie. I hope everything works out. Sadie, of course, you know, I understand those things can be tough. I'm very sorry. I hope everything's okay. Small TV. What Scorpio think about me, us, right now? I love your channel, V. You're such a sweetie, too. And I'm stubborn, so you can't tell me otherwise. Aw, you're so cute. Thanks, baby. All right, let me see. What does Scorpio think about small TV on an individual level? Five of Cups in reverse, the Star in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. They feel like you're letting go of something from the past, whether it's about you and them or about something completely different, but they feel like you're not really healed from it. You're just trying to move on. I don't know if that's like trauma, something they did, whatever. And they feel like you're invested in this, but they feel like you are. This is like you running a race and then like you tripping and like scraping your knee and then you're like, no, it's good. Like, I'll just keep, you know, like for some reason they see you like that. Or maybe you've forgiven them, but they feel like it's really not done, or there's something still not really healed, but you're just like, well, you know, because I'm still invested, you know. Does that make sense? What about like us, as in like those two? What do they think about them together? Six of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. They feel like there's gonna be some kind of situation that repeats itself, whether this is like an old problem that the two of you have had and it triggers your insecurities again, and then like you block them, or they don't welcome you, or you know, it falls apart, or if this has nothing to do with them per se, they could feel like you're gonna keep revisiting some kind of traumatic issue, and it's gonna cause issues within your guys' dynamic. Territorial, somebody territorial. Does somebody need to have better boundaries? Is it, I don't know. That's your oracle though. Ah, there you go, Angel. You got it. You got it. Yay. Thank you so much, Small TV. I love you, baby. Thank you. Jungle, what's my Taurus friend's thoughts about with me? Death in reverse, the Hierophant. Well, they don't feel like you're gonna ever let them go. You know, this is the Hierophant, right? Death in reverse is like, if you want them to change something, they may be kind of sticking to their moral high ground. They may feel like you guys have a good connection, and they don't really want to let that go, as well. They don't feel like you would like let go of them. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, they feel like you want to hold on to them. I like it in a way. It feels like you guys have similar morals, values, or something like that. There's a maybe even a teacher-student dynamic kind of thing. Not like, you know, somebody's an actual professor and somebody's a student, but a lot of the relationships in our lives are teacher-student dynamics, you know, and it could go both ways. You guys can switch, you know. They could feel like that, like maybe you're teaching them something subconsciously. All right, and then we go on. Courtney Renee is dating someone new. I'm dating someone new. He's a Virgo. What are his true intentions? Will it go anywhere? What are his true intentions with Courtney? Page of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse. I don't really like this guy. I feel like he's a dimwit. I don't think this person is... He doesn't seem like high vibe. I hate talking like that, but it's like... This is somebody that could, like, make uninformed decisions and fuck things up. You know what I mean? Like, oh, what do you mean? I didn't think we were dating. I thought we were just fucking around, and ends up like sleeping with someone else, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's what he's doing. I don't think he seems kind of like, you know, an idiot. I'm not saying he is an idiot, but he just, anyway, you know. So, will it go anywhere? The World in reverse, the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this could be like an in and out thing. Like there's always some kind of unfinished business between the two of you, but you guys can't get along. You know, it's not the greatest, you know. All right, let's see here. Thank you, by the way. Thank you so much, Courtney. Namaste. How does MW feel about me? There could have been some kind of abandonment or blocked communication. This is somebody who may feel like you're not going to get your needs met, or, you know, there's a wish unfulfilled here in some way, and you're just constantly disappointed, or you're going to be disappointed because you're not getting what you want. And it's like they have this gut feeling like, oh, God, I know this isn't going to end well, or something like that. Give me an oracle for that. Luck. You may be luckier than you think. Maybe this can turn out better than you thought. But this is somebody who feels like you're disappointed in them because you're not getting your needs met, or you're not really getting everything that you want. And they could be kind of keeping quiet about that. Or maybe they feel that way. I mean, I don't know, you know. Take it as it resonates, but they basically feel like somebody, you know, not getting their needs met, basically. Angel Alley, trying again. What is the Aries' intentions or feelings towards me, or has he moved on and given up? Will he come back? All right, it's okay. Let me see. Chariot in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like he's too afraid to come back. You know, I don't see him necessarily moving on, but he's definitely too afraid to come back. Chariot in reverse, because he feels like you're triggered, or you'll be pissed off, or he'll be like forcing it. He may feel like this is putting a square into a circle, you know what I'm saying? And he may feel like you would get triggered by his return, so to speak. So, I feel like he's too fucking scared, you know, for whatever reason. But yeah. All right, you guys, I got to get out of here. Rick, thank you so much for killing it tonight. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate you. Thank all of you, my super chatters, and my new dragon members, and my new dragon members, as well as my new dragon members. I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you tomorrow night. Sorry, I'm getting a little drowsy. I will see you guys tomorrow night. I love you to absolute pieces, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.